We also have a little boundary microphone that goes into a mixer with the audio from the game system, and we control the levels with that. That goes into the computer, and there's some software called Webcam Max that combines the video with the audio and also updates some information that tracks donations through our website and puts that across the top of the video, so we kind of have like a little ticker of important stats. Okay. And that goes out through Ustream TV, which is a free, it's kind of like YouTube, but for live video instead of pre-recorded.
So you each have your own computers here. Are you able to talk to people right now? Or
yeah, I am actually talking to people and saying, shh, don't make me laugh out loud, yo.
If someone wanted to just watch videos of Super Mario Brothers, you can find much better playthroughs of those games already pre-recorded somewhere. You don't need to watch us. So it's a lot more about the people and hanging out and experiencing we got everything except the very last coin that we needed to get and died, or the fails and the successes, and people cheer when we. It's almost like a sporting event with really bad players.
That's great. So you've been going since 11 a.m. on Friday?
Yes.
Non-stop?
Non-stop. The three of us are the main players. We rotate through sleeping and play at different times. We kind of have certain games that we've specialized at, though none of us are great at any of them.
So, no work today, or?
John and I have taken the entire week off work just because it seems an asset recuperating from the event, cleaning up, and my house doesn't look like this. So there's a lot of tear down setup time, and then Chris had Friday and today off. He'll have to go back to work tomorrow. And some of our other people. So it's kind of become like an event that we're willing to take some of our vacation days and help charity and have fun.
And are you married?
Yes. All three of us are married with young children. So it has quite an impact on our lives, and it's really stressful. But luckily our wives are supportive enough, and somehow my wife agreed to let us do this, and she seems to have a lot of fun.
Awesome. Good. Your kids play?
My son is 2.5 years old, and we've let him play a little bit, but he doesn't really. He's just learning that his actions impact what's happening on the screen. But he doesn't have the control the game.
Are you guys only doing Wii, or is there other systems that you're using?
We're just using the Wii.
All the games?
All the games. So the original, like the Nintendo games, this is actually 2000 is the 25th anniversary of Super Mario. The first Super Mario Brothers game came out in 1985 in Japan, I think. And so now it's been 25 years, and we played the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, but you're able to play all those games on the Wii.
So what's your favorite? I mean, are you working your way from each game? Like, is there any rhyme or reason to which one you're choosing to play?
We picked the 9 main console games. So each of the main Nintendo systems over the last 25 years has had 1, 2, or 3 kind of main Mario titles, and those are the games we're playing. We played through them roughly in order. We played through them once to kind of finish them, and then the newer games, usually after you beat the game, there's still more stuff you can do. So what we're doing now is we're going back and beating those levels. And we created a list of all the levels across all 9 of those games. There's 809 levels. And we set a donation goal to kind of unlock each level. So if we hit this goal, we'll keep playing and we'll play those levels. It's kind of an incentive for people that if they want us to play longer, they have to donate. Because last year, we never expected to raise $29,000, and we ended up playing for 4 days, and we really weren't ready for that. So this year we've taken more time off, and we've made it so that the more we play, the more it benefits the charity.
So tell me about the charity a little more. Where's the money
going? Child's Play is a charity that was started by a webcomic called Penny Arcade based in Seattle, and it was in response to some negative press about video games. They said people who play video games aren't all bad, and they asked for people to donate money for their local hospital the first year, and they ended up with like $200,000 in toys to give to the hospital, which was way more than they expected. They then said, okay, we're going to rework this, make it a kind of global charity. They have a network of 70 hospitals or over 70 hospitals all around the world, and they collect money, send the they collect money and toys and then distribute those to children's hospitals. Riley Hospital in Indianapolis is one of their partners.
Okay.
Very cool.
Aaron, do you have anything else you want to ask?
Brent Johnson donated $100.
Way to go, Brent.
Thank
You're
you,
the man.
Brent.
It's
Also,
Is there anything you want to add?
Sean Barron's also $100 donation.
Wow. Thank you, Sean.
But I won't read your website on the feed.
to me, it's amazing that.
All right, hold on. Okay.
I'll think about what I want.
Okay.
Are you guys following Project Unite on Twitter? You should try to comment on there so you can get more people. Or on Facebook.
Twitter.
You might be able to get some people to pipe up on the website.
Sure.
There'll be a story on it.
Followed.
It's amazing to me the support that we've received kind of from the gaming community. $50,000 is a lot of money for three guys sitting on a couch at what's essentially no budget for us to run this fundraiser. We're in my living room. We mostly use equipment we had. We put a little of our own money in it to try to make it a little bit better, but it's not thousands of dollars that are invested to create this event. And we've had, of course, thousands of donors contributing money to Child's Play. On Twitter, we've had people like Kevin Smith, the director, has tweeted the event. Will Wheaton, who's a big kind of gaming celebrity, called in and talked to us for 20 minutes on Friday. Felicia Day, who's another kind of big gaming celebrity web person, called in and talked to us. And those are people, they're both going to be at Gen Con, which is a big gaming convention, as like the media guest of honors. I'm sure they're getting paid huge appearance fees to do this kind of stuff, and they're just throwing themselves at us for free. And
Wow.
that's pretty neat.
So what's the biggest donation you've gotten so far?
We've had a handful, or at least a couple people that have donated over $1,000. If someone wants to donate, just go to mariomarathon.com and you click there. You can see our video feed of everything that's happening live in my living room. There's a button to donate. The donations go directly to Child's Play. We're not touching any money. There's lots of tax issues if we were to actually collect money, so we're in no way benefiting from the event. It all just goes to Child's Play, and it's great.
So where do you go from here? Next year? You gonna try it again?
Ask him in about a month.
Yeah.
Let
I
him
don't
get some
know.
sleep first.
It's a lot of work that I put into it, and it's a lot of time away from my family. My son is staying at his grandma's house over the last 5 days, which is a long time to be away from your kid that's 2 years old, and it's a lot to ask of my wife. I don't know what we'll do next year. I know I'll probably continue to support Child's Play for a long time in any way that I can, but I'm not sure I don't know how you make this bigger. To me, it seems like we've accomplished more than I could ever imagine some guys on the couch accomplishing.
What's your goal? Your top goal?
We don't really have a goal. To unlock all of the levels, our goal is like $150,000. We didn't really expect to achieve that. We don't really have an expectation. The first year, when we hit 12,000, we qualified as a platinum sponsor of Child's Play, and that was, I think, the $10,000 mark to become a platinum sponsor. So they had like Microsoft, Sony, and Mario Marathon up on their websites. That's just crazy. And there's lots of other sponsors of Child's Play, video game companies and stuff, but those were the two that I just kept pointing out the first year. And then to come back the second year was kind of, okay, we played these games last year. People have seen us beat these games. Are they going to want to watch it again? Well, we'll just give it another shot. And then they did. And the third year, we had $5,000 before we even touched the controller. People had come to the website and donated that much money to unlock levels before we even started. And we thought, wow, that's a great start. And it's just been non-stop donations to Child's Play.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like a great thing you guys are doing. It's really cool.
Now, are you guys? How many other people are coming in and getting involved? Like, you guys are just hanging out for a couple hours or 6 hours? The whole time? I don't know.
I took 4 days of vacation. I haven't been here the whole time. We've kind of been taking it in shifts to keep the rooms from getting too crowded.
We
But
actually
we try to get people. We want to have somebody here all the time, because part of the success of the Mario Marathon, I think, has been the fact that we're so interactive with the fans. It's not just, there's a lot of people out there that do video game marathons, and most of them, they sit there and they don't really talk to people.
Okay.
But we've made it a point
Let's talk to you too then.
Okay.
In a second.
But we have like a schedule of people. So we've had 10 or 12 people through, our wives and
Show me that schedule.
Brian, chat insists you say something about laser of awesome.
Okay. When we talked to Will Wheaton, he was describing the event as a laser of awesome because we get all these people around the world concentrated on one good thing.
Very cool.
So how many people at a given time are in the room?
Probably however 6-7 people is about the most that we really want. And so it gets really easy to start talking over each other, and then it's hard for the people watching to see what's happening.
What about the non-people guests?
Couch Dog,
Yes.
Couch
Yeah,
Pig.
Couch Pig.
Yeah,
We have a
it's
lot
like-
of
Yoshi. Where's Yoshi?
There's lots
Yoshi's
of
on the
over there.
futon.
My dog, she's sleeping upstairs because she gets kind of stressed out and all this stuff. She gained kind of a huge following after the first year, and there was a Facebook group for her. They called her Couch Dog because she laid where I'm sitting most of the first event and raised, I don't know, she probably has 500 fans on Facebook.
Wow.
More than I have.
The donations go up when Couch Dog gets
That's
on.
true.
So we unlocked, 42,000 with Couch Dog Cam.
Yeah.
So that was great. So we promised the internet that we'd put a dog feed. So she was just lying here and all they wanted to do was watch her. So, yeah.
So we have other cameras we can kind of move around.
How many cameras do you have going?
We really just have 2. There's the one main one, and then we have the ability to do like a second picture-in-the-picture or swap to a kind of more widescreen thing when John wants to do a crazy dance.
Very cool. And that happens every once in a while. I got some on tape, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a fairly common occurrence.
It's not rare. All right, cool.
So if you want to
Yeah, we'll
trade me
might
spots,
do
or you want to sit?
No, you can sit right there. We'll just throw the light over on him. That'll work.
Almost time for a nap.
They're wondering whether we should generate a couch box for this interview.
Oh, we had a couple donations come in,
From Boy Scout's boyfriend.
and the one before that, which I missed.
Oh, cool.
There are several Boy Scouts though over the course of the.
But we think we know who this is, right?
I think so.
I think it's
Miranda.
Thank you.
yeah,
Yeah, I think so too. But
Ryan Adams, right?
maybe. I don't know. Could be somebody pretending.
This is cool. Armor, yes, it's box 59.
You're almost to the 2,000 followers on Twitter you were asking for, Brian.
Cool.
Maybe she gets unlocked.
What's your name? I'm sorry.
Ben Cotton.
Ben? Okay. Just look at it.
COTTO.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me get that. Okay. Again, say and spell your name.
Ben Cotton, COTTON.
Okay, we're good. You just want to tell me a little bit how this video game marathon is different? Elaborate on that. You were saying a minute ago.
Okay, well, so it kind of starts out, I'm not a gamer. I don't really play video games very much. And so when Brian first told me about this, I was like, man, this is kind of a silly idea, you know. Who's going to want to watch this? The first year I had to miss it, but the second year I came over for a few hours just to show some support. And much to my wife's dismay, I ended up spending the entire day from like 7 a.m. until 11 p.m. just sitting here interacting with people on the internet. I got in a lot of trouble for that. But it's, you know, this is a strangely addictive thing. And I think part of the reason is because there's so much interaction. You know, people get really excited. Right now there's probably, about 1,500 people watching. And, you know, when I read out somebody's name, on, you know, their Twitter name or their name in chat, there's 1,500 people around the world that have now heard of them. So that's exciting for people because, you know, how often do you have 1,500 people caring what you think? So, you know, people interacting with the players, you know, we use the chat a lot to give the hints to the players, also to mock them a little bit when they fail, especially as the sleep deprivation sets in.
The fail hat.
Yes, the fail hat is a new feature this year. We've got, you know, a lot of interaction with people, and that keeps them around. We've had people watching for hours. We have, there's a Mana Bar, is a bar in Australia that's been streaming it live for
First video game.
the first video game bar. They've been streaming it live. People have been sitting there watching it. We've had people, you know, in addition to donating several $100s, they also bought big TVs so they could sit back and watch. And they, you know, the fans stay up more than some of the players do. It's unreal. We have some very dedicated followers, and I think, you know, without the interaction, I don't think we'd have that.
Do you think maybe the same people are watching from years past? Or
Oh,
doing it
there's
again?
definitely a lot of repeats. There's a lot of names that we recognize. You know, Sundeep and I have been interacting with a lot of people on Twitter throughout the past year in between the marathons, and so there's a lot of people that we've come to know a fair bit about them. You know, where they live, what they do for a job, what their hobbies are. You know, and right now we have people watching from
Germany, Ireland, Canada, England, and Australia, Austria all say hello, and so do Oklahoma. In the last few seconds.
Yeah, I mean, you know, even at 4 o'clock in the morning, we still have like 900 viewers because there are people all over the world who hear about this through, you know, the internet. It's, you know, not geographically bound, and you know, people just love to be a part of this, and they're doing it for a great cause, and I think that really helps.
So the power of social media is really helping you guys have success.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Brian has done a great job of getting the publicity out both in traditional news sources like, you know, the newspaper, TV, a lot of video game blogs and websites. But there's also a Facebook group that's huge. You know, Mario Marathon has an official Twitter account that posts updates leading up to the event. There's a lot of effort that goes into interacting with people, getting the word out, and making them feel like not only are they donating, but they're actually a part of the marathon. Especially about 6 o'clock this morning when we had 2 people who have never played video games before, really, or never played on the Wii, and chat was trying to walk them through playing a game.
Wow. That's awesome.
Awesome is not the word I would use, but I was trying to sleep. So.
I don't have anything else unless you want to add anything.
Go to MarioMarathon.com and donate. It's for a great cause, and you know, the more donations we get, the longer we get to keep these guys awake, and you know, it gets more fun as time goes on.
So is there a time limit on when you guys finish?
Well, John and I have to go back to work July 6th. I would say probably Wednesday would be the latest if the donation is pouring. Wednesday would be everything we could possibly.
So you guys are all buddies, right? So
Yeah.
when this is all done, do you guys ever get together and play Mario? Or you Mario'd out after
Yeah,
this?
that's like actually this year we've done so much stuff with kind of promoting the event. Like we had a local advertising agency. Some of the people there helped us put together like a little teaser trailer. We did all kinds of just like creating like the stuff to track all the donations and promoting stuff with like we created new costumes that we don't have on right now, but we occasionally break out in the costume. And it was like we build up all of this stuff and we didn't really practice the games. So the games are just like a small part of it. It's the common thread across all the viewers is we all share this experience of playing these Mario games. It's almost like if you're a fan of a sports team, you can get together with a bunch of Colts fans that nobody else, like not knowing them at all, and you're still going to have a common bond to talk about that and be excited about that. And it's a similar thing with video games.
Oh yeah.
And during the interview, we've gotten incredibly close to the $50,000 mark. We're now less than $300
Yes,
away.
and the chat was yelling out to make sure that we said that we're $300 away from 50,000. And also, Sweden doesn't want to feel left out. Neither does Mexico, Nova Scotia, and Alaska. So, shout outs to all of them.
Is there a coin up there?
So we have some big donations from John Blakely, who said this is the first year I've heard of this and it's brilliant. I can't do any sporting event, but this sings to me.
How did he hear about it if this is the first year you heard about it?
John, if you're on Twitter or chat, can you let us know how you heard about it? Ben Fowler, another big donation. Thanks, Ben F.
Norway and Sweden feel left out, so they're getting in there and saying, and Maryland. Okay. Fins, this is the finish of the country line. So
Yeah, we had a 20-minute long discussion. People were earlier posting, say something about, whatever state they were from. And so we'd have to come up with, some nice thing about Ohio or Missouri or,
Yep.
we had one guy last night donate $100 if I read the weather forecast for Melbourne, Australia.
What's the craziest thing you've heard so far through web chat?
Oh boy.
Oh.
The FCC would not let us tell
Yes,
you that.
yeah. But the coolest
funniest?
the funniest thing that happened was that the internet said we'll pay X amount of money to see John dance, and this was in the middle of the night 2 days ago, and so he did this dance where you show your belly and you do ab crunches, and the internet just went wild. We got so much money for that, it's not even funny. Well, when I say we, I mean Child's Play.
It was fun.
Yes, no, I'm not going to say the name of the dance on.
I didn't know the dance. I agreed to it.
Molly
I was
B.
like, what do I have to do?
Yeah.
Should get.
Yeah, and also there's this phenomenon, I don't know whether you know about Rickrolling,
Yeah.
but so, that happens on a semi-regular
Gotta get this.
basis.
You can do it, Chris.
Yeah, and then we have people coming in, music, we have people calling in. There's just a lot of interaction that happens. Right now I'm talking to 500 people and I'm actually following conversations.
Donation from Couch Guy 50K donate pools.
Yes, and yes, I'm sure they do know about the Trollo Lo 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 song. But yes, that was rather funny too. So,
$200 away right now.
Yeah.
yes,
Come on,
Less
guys.
than
come on.
Before the news crew leaves, make us look good. Make you look good.
And you know what happens at 50,000? My bandana gets broken out. So 50K for the bandana. So I last year I just wore an orange T-shirt by chance. This year they made me wear an orange T-shirt at $45,000.
$130 away.
So they said at $45,000 you get to wear that. Like okay.
Yeah, a lot of times they can't really tell us. They don't know us by names, especially the first year. The video feed wasn't as high quality as it is now, and so they sort of made nicknames up for each of us, and those have kind of stuck. And then every time a new person comes in, the chat sort of comes up with a new nickname for whoever is there. So yeah, like Sandeep was saying, he wore an orange shirt that day, and it just they couldn't catch his name, so they just referred to him as the orange shirt guy.
So do you guys all have nicknames?
We all have nicknames, and we've all carried them now for about 3 years.
Well, let's hear them. Let's go down that.
The orange shirt guy.
I'm Mac Guy.
I was just shirt guy because I had a Mario shirt on the first year. I was the only one with a themed shirt. So.
I'm slouch guy because when they first saw me, I was always slouching back in the couch.
And dance guy?
John, too.
John.
Oh, hey, they called me Couch Guy. Do I have to say my real name?
No.
Actually, now you have a nickname too.
But I put on, we did the suit, and now
Camera
I'm
guy?
Couch Suit Guy.
Oh, snooze guy.
Not sitting on the couch.
Also at 50,000, I'll put on my suit.
Yeah.
One of our things
Guys,
was
donation total is
$8
$49,989.81.
$8 away.
$8 away. Whoa.
Sorry.
We are getting close. Who's going to put us over? Who's going to be the one to make it 50,000?
50-50. Come on.
they're gonna.
Hey, we did it. I just refreshed the page. We are at
It'll show up there in
50,981.
a second. There it is.
Oh, we're way past it. Wow. You guys are awesome.
$1,000.
Tracy Yoder, Bill Gates, Mario once again, Chris Garrison, John
I
W.,
think
Ben Sawyer,
That warrants a
Neil
Mario
O'Kay.
dance.
I said I would put on my suit at 50,000 because at that point we're big
Hey, wait.
business.
I think a Mario dance is in order.
Where's Piggy D?
Where's Couch Pig? Oh, where'd Couch Pig go?
Get out the pig. It's under the table.
Oh, they
The
asked
pig
me-
is important.
I said, right before this rush of donation, I said I would get out Couch Pig.
We did promise the pig at 50K.
Yeah, we have this kind of weird piggy bank. And the pig comes out at certain levels, and then based on
Wow,
donations,
you're
we either
blasting
show or
donations.
hide
You want
the
to sit here
Gotcha.
on the couch next to us?
because some people are pro pig, others are anti pig.
Gotcha.
Like my wife.
It's
Where's-
odd, but it works.
Where's the Mario hat?
I haven't seen the big Mario hat in a while.
There's a-
There's a helmet.
Oh,
that
there's
won't
a-
fit on the pig though.
Uh-oh.
Guys,
Guys,
in the space of like 2 minutes, we just had $200 come in. You guys are awesome.
Yes. Thank you.
This is amazing. This is.
Thank you.
We're approaching now twice as much as Mario Marathon 1 and 2 combined.
Well, twice as much as Mario Marathon 2. We have 29,000.
Yeah, that's
So
okay. So
60,
we have to get to 80 to get twice.
58,000.
Yeah. Still, that's wow.
But the chats would like to remind everybody that Couch Dog still outweighs Couch Pig.
Put a few more pennies in Couch Pig, and probably won't be the case anymore. It's true. Don't give me that look.
That was very
Who
funny.
decorated around here?
My wife and I made these craft projects actually last year.
It's pretty cool.
So you have them up all year long? Or?
Oh yeah, no. We actually started our broadcast like 24 hours before, so like Thursday morning,
Right.
and then during the day on Thursday, John and I kind of set everything up. So we didn't have any audio; they couldn't hear what we were doing, but they could kind of watch.
Right.
So we like put up the decorations and stuff, and people could say, "Oh, they're getting out the decorations." Get excited about that.
Very cool.
Good on the game?
Get on the game. I used the Luma for a little.
Okay,
15
internets, the bandana comes off at 51,000 or when I get a headache, whichever comes first.
Oh, this one's fine. I need P2 on
See,
this.
we've had 1,474 unique donors now.
How many total donations?
Total donations is 2,974.
Ooh, so we're close to 3,000 donations.
That's wow.
Oh, I want to do this solo.
Oh, you do? Alright.
What? Oh, sorry, never mind. I will leave it. I will leave it on. There you go. Can't do that. Might deter donation.
Yeah, we don't want to. We don't want
Yes, never mind. I won't do that. Fine. Chats, I'll be quiet.
K Wario had a
There you
very
go.
generous donation. Said great marathon once again.
Achievement get 2,000 followers on Facebook.
Rain, thanks for the donation. Just a shout out to you. Hey, L Lamp 5230 says you guys are fabulous and brilliant. St. John Hippo says, dear God, please donate. Less than 3 the bandana.
Just goes on and on and on.
Yep.
Denbo says, oh, this level is pure
Days,
evil.
days.
Yes.
At
They
some
want to
point
find your
you're,
page.
like,
Nathan Rogers wants to
Well,
find your
really
page.
tired.
It's on
My page?
Facebook or something? I don't know.
Oh, Twitter. Orange shirt down on Twitter.
How much sleep have you gotten?
This has
And
been
people
better than
remembered
last
that
night.
I won't shave my head.
Tried to
Causes
sleep.
for it and reported it, which is
Probably
very cool.
5 hours
Thank you
each
for
day.
getting my back on that.
But
Fail hat.
early this morning I
I only failed
got a little
once.
grouchy.
Okay.
5 times.
That's understandable, yeah.
We try really hard to keep it PG kids, but you know.
We're pretty good
Actually,
at it.
we are very good at it. We're very good at
Happy
it.
Popa, thanks for the donation. You're supposed to trade your bandana with Camera Guy's hat.
What form?
I don't know.
For a donation?
Because the internet said so.
If it's for a donation, we'll do it.
Gerhalt29, will you donate to do that? I like how we
Put
got
on
Camera
what
Guy
about the
having
Bullwinkle hat at 51?
Sure. Bullwinkle hat at 51. Thank you. The Bullwinkle hat comes out at $51,000.
Shadow Gun 29 says you need orange face paint.
Oh, good grief. No.
St. John Hippo says, are you going to sport a suit at 60K? That's asking me. My suit's at the cleaner right now, so probably not, unless my wife happens to pick it up on her way over tonight.
But
you
it
never know.
suits you so much.
It does. This level looks entertaining according to Royce 1573.
Hey, so you had one joke and I had one joke about suits, so does that make it a tie? I can just belt them out, can't I?
I'm going to sock you.
Ah!
Matthew Steed, thanks for the donation.
As long as you don't shoo me away. Ah, thank you.
Benjamin Helstead says, "You guys are doing awesome, and this whole charity is amazing sauce. Keep up the great work, and here's some money for your troubles."
Oh,
I know, but
thank
you were so close.
Oh. Is it the Epi one?
No.
Speaking of which, we haven't heard from our apple butter guy lately.
What happens to the hat? What's going on over there?
Well, he was pretty close to having 100 purple coins in this level, which you have to get, and then you have to make it back to where you start. And he had about 82, which is pretty close, and then he died.
So we have different levels of failure. So it's kind of like a dunce cap. You make a mistake, you wear that until you accomplish whatever goal you fail at.
Did you guys all play Mario growing up? Like the early games?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have any idea what Pirates on air?
10 o'clock tonight.
We'll still be playing.
We usually post on the web though, so you'll be able to link it, especially during your
Yeah,
marathon.
people love it.
Keep it going.
Maybe we'll get that one on big.
Good idea.
Internet wants to know how late you're staying.
I am here for the duration at this point. No, it's not the internet, it's Andy.
That's right. And you didn't have to answer him because you hate him.
I don't hate him, my office buddy. I have a prize for him. Nanville wants me to say his name to the news guy, so Nanville.
Nice to meet you.
Colin Douglas says, "I've been following you since the beginning."
They said, down in front, Fox guy.
Kid Coben says, "Oh nice, you guys hit 50K while I was at lunch. Congratulations, this is a huge milestone." That's what, Brian, that's how many % of Child's Play's annual donation now?
About maybe 3%.
Pro tip, the second controller can stop the platforms from shrinking.
Yeah, we know that. He doesn't want help. He wants to do it solo.
Okay.
Pancake says, "Hi, camera guy."
Nick says, camera guy's getting comfortable. Not good.
We're just gonna take a nap.
That's not fair, we get to that first.
Oh,
Ooh, using a second controller on this level is cheating.
Kid Copeland tells Crazy Boy 316 donate and they'll say your name. I guess I just said the name anyway, though, didn't I?
Yeah, but from now on we don't have to.
Okay.
Oh, fail hat comes off.
Starget.
Nice work.
Chris Indy says oink oink. Nanphil says good job. ND Galaxy says this level makes me nervous.
Entropy is crazy says good job, and Psychofish from Austria says laser awesome.
They want camera guy to have the controller.
the controller.
They want
Yeah,
you
they
to
want you to
play.
play.
I'm not very good. I mean,
You didn't see this guy play this morning, so
Oh, it was so bad.
if it was like Mario 1 from regular Nintendo, it'd be alright.
That was my favorite game.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so bad. Oh, sorry. Hat is from Germany, not Austria.
you always do that, Pat.
View of the cameras.
You can just feel the love in the room. I wish you guys till the end. Let's do this, says Cooper guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually someone
Nanfield
whose
says
nickname
camera
is
guy must
off
play.
camera guy because he's never been on camera.
Never on the screen, 3 years in a row.
Guys, Bobby wants you to play pig sounds.
Oh, couch pig. Oh, I don't have the thing.
Yeah.
Psychofish, I'm so sorry. Yes, you are allowed one get out of bad grammar and spelling card for free. If that'll help me get off your list.
Camera guy, they say they won't make you wear the fail hat. Oh, that was killing people the other night.
Bobby, there you go. Are you happy?
You gotta do that for Bobby. Bobby McLoveseat.
Yes, McLove seat.
Adam Cyril says, who's the camera guy been at work? He's a cameraman from Fox 59 News in Indianapolis. You can follow him on Twitter at Fox59 or go to fox59.com
There you go. Or Facebook.
or Facebook. Or, I don't know.
They say
MySpace?
we
I
have
don't
to
know.
do the Mario dance for 50K.
Okay.
Let's do it.
They're not ready to let it go. The Mac Man says, so many shameless plugs on so many levels.
I was told that it's okay to do shameless plugs if it's for charity.
This is correct. This
So-
is absolutely correct. More plugs than a lap store. Oh, hey, Fox Cam guy cannot dance, right?
Where are you guys going?
Right here.
It'd be hard to dance with the camera,
Yeah.
I think.
You get to do it.
I'll videotape you guys.
I'm not doing it.
Come
Why?
on. You're in college.
Yeah,
you got some
easy.
funny stuff.
It's easy.
It's really easy.
You just
Even I can do it.
swing your arms from side to side.
Are we all doing it?
Yeah, we're all
Yes,
doing
we
it.
have to all do it.
You can do your stand-up like that.
Don't do it.
No, you have to do it.
It's for the internet. It's for the children.
Yes.
You don't hate children, do you?
No, of course not.
Because, if you don't do this, it'll be in, you hate children.
The internet does not forgive.
Not easily anyway.
I'll do it.
Yay, bro.
Yay!
So what is this?
Switch to that.
You do you just
So
go.
if,
That's it.
Okay.
And then everyone's know on your turn.
I'll be right here. 'Cause you gotta make
Okay.
room for
I think you can do this.
Yeah.
Say when.
hold on. We'll just.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, you get the video ready.
Are we all in
Yeah,
here?
just let us know when you're
So it's
ready.
right and then left.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It's just
Do the Mario.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll
no
figure it out.
crazy moving around the room, John.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
well,
no.
we can turn left and right.
We can
though.
go left and
Can we
right.
spread out
Yeah.
a little
Let's
bit?
ride
Maybe
this.
the light.
Okay.
No, that's good.
Okay.
No, because
Alright.
we won't fit in the
So who
shot.
came up? Who came up with this dance? Where did it come from?
It's from the
It's from
Super
the
Mario
Mario
Brothers
Super
movie
Show.
Oh, okay.
or Super Show again.
It's
And then-
awful.
I just decided last year to get up and move my legs and stuff. Like for every $1,000, we all did this last year, after the 10,000 mark. So
Yeah. So now we're doing it. This is the second time we're doing it, right?
That
We did it at 20K and now at 50.
Tax Megan has tweeted about the Mario dance.
Oh.
So viewer count spike.
spiking,
Yeah.
going
As
up.
viewer
1,700
counts go up,
people.
The donations should go up.
Going up.
Yes. Donations have to go up if viewer count goes up. Come on, people.
It's the rules.
Let's go.
Good.
We're good.
Okay,
we're good.
All right.
Do the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now.
That's it.
I think I'm going with
You
the wrong
got it.
arm, but that's alright.
You're pro.
It's the Mario.
Oh, you're so good.
Do
You've
the
done this
Mario.
before,
Oh
haven't you?
yeah, all the time.
Arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that.
All right.
Good job.
Very good.
This is why we won't do it again.
Camera guy, plus 1 point. The internet gives you plus 1 point.
There you go. Very good.
Wait, that wasn't the camera guy.
Dan
That
Dahl
was the
says-
questioner guy.
Yeah. Dan Dahl says epic news footage.
The internet approves.
All right.
Questioner guy is cute, according to LLamp5230.
Hey.
Ah, there you go. The reporter.
Hey, we've already had a couple marriage proposals come in via donations, so
Oh, yeah?
you might want to be careful.
Approval rating got plus 1. You guys got a plus 1 there.
All right.
ND Galaxy recorded it, so that'll be on
YouTube.
YouTube in about 5 minutes.
It's me, Mario.
Tower Domino says Mario Marathon doing embarrassing dances all in the name of charity.
Yeah.
Shuffle, shuffle. Uh-oh.
You've seen the Goonies, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was John's secret dance that he wasn't going to say the name of.
Yes.
Oops. Tekken 363 says good times as always at the Mario Marathon. Adam Cyril says very nice guys. Wallchan says don't forget to switch the camera back.
Change the
Wings
camera.
from Shack News.
Game cam. Change the camera back. Donation get. We missed a donation get.
Yeah, we missed several.
From Shack
Tom
News.
Christensen, Jake. Loyosh of Shack News.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
And I gotta tell all my people in Bloomington to watch me embarrass myself.
There you go.
Yes, this is true. You have no idea how many people are going to make fun of this, or fun of us for how long about this, but it's okay.
I'm supposed to ask you guys if you know Danny Beers from their
Yes.
office in Indy. Yes.
Hey, Danny, what's up?
That's from your
He
wife.
works.
Okay.
He works the morning show.
Hi, Danny.
No, wait. That's from his wife. Will you have him for
No.
pretty please?
From my wife?
Yes.
Oh, why is his wife hugging me?
I just looked at the wrong. I just saw a guy and say hug him for me, and I was like, okay.
Maybe Couch Pig will hug him.
There you go. He's too far away. Stephanie. Hey, Fox guys, when is the interview airing?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock
10
tonight.
p.m. Eastern.
It'll be on our website.
So I was thinking first stand up.
Yes, this is Slouch Girl. Yes, yes. Sorry, thank you.
And then the other one.
Hug
Yeah.
fail. Oh, word.
So if you shoot the screen,
It's always hug win.
Start on the screen and then come down to the left, or just start on the webcam tight and then pull out.
You want that bigger?
So you talk.
Ambigonate.
Yeah, because
And big and eight.
I think he's gonna try to do a stand up for his,
Yeah.
his story.
So you can see like on the webcam.
Yeah.
That's what you shoot. Okay, cool.
Yeah, looks good.
That sounds better.
All right, the microphone's over there.
You might need it. You want it pulled out at a wider angle.
Sure. Whatever you can.
Hey, Annie, how you doing? Long time no see. So yeah, overtime.
Are we on
That was
Fox
good.
59 in Indianapolis?
Lights a little.
Alright, so where's the
Camera guy is hot, says Blueberry Pancake.
Thank you, Blueberry. Pancake.
They still want,
It's
they still
right
want you
over there.
guys to play, though.
Thank you.
All right, we'll try here in a minute.
John Blakely, donation get. Thank you.
Way too saturated.
Yeah,
But that's
light
okay.
Looks
Well-
like
You're way too saturated.
It's that light reflecting off my probably orange shirt. So my
This
oranginess is glowing.
Spill modding, donation get.
Tell me if it looks better.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably better
Does it
Yeah.
look better without it?
without it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Yeah.
so.
because it's just. I think it's overexposing the webcam.
Cube Master Ethereal has another E in there somewhere.
Green Stargate.
Hey, guys, you're not concerned that YouTube's going to scoop you on the story, right?
No.
Okay.
Everyone
Okay.
on the internet.
No. More publicity is good.
Yeah.
publicity.
That's Fox 59. It's a 5 followed by a 9.
Wave at the internet.
Oh, they missed Jed.
It's a number 5 followed by a number 9.
That's
Yeah,
true.
the wave.
That's an F followed by an O followed by an
I don't
X.
know where I'm waiting.
Camera.
Alright. Oh yeah. Okay.
Brian, you has two strangers in his
so
house.
which one am I in?
My
We're
wife
looking
is
at
in
this
the
camera
chat.
here.
It's actually
That's
the one up
definitely
on
in
the
the chat.
post.
Where
What?
is she in the chat?
Oh, it's the top one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I zoomed it out.
Oh.
It's really hard to get people standing up.
Okay. So if you want to,
I can't even tell.
there you go.
Yeah, good.
Alright, cool.
Now go over a little to
Come
your
towards
right.
us.
Your right. There you go.
Alright.
Yeah. And you can almost do like one of these numbers the other way. Yep.
We're
I don't know what
learning,
you're gonna say, but
we're learning things right now.
It's really simple.
okay. We're rolling.
Okay. So as the guys are playing Mario Brothers, they can actually. I don't know.
Okay.
That's bad.
okay.
We'll
Hey,
go
wait,
live.
that was a good.
That's a
lead
good
in
start,
there.
though, right?
With with this thing going. It was.
let's see.
It's fine.
Okay. Okay. Three. Two.
Yeah.
So as the guys are playing Mario Brothers, viewers online can actually watch them through a live video feed and see the game at the same time. Is that good?
Yeah. Let's do it one more time.
Alright.
John in Liverpool, donation get.
Liverpool, Liverpool, Liverpool.
Okay.
3, 2. So as the guys are playing Mario Brothers online, viewers can actually watch them play the game at the same time. No.
It's pretty cool.
Is it?
Very unique. Yeah. It's a
Alright.
different stand-up here. All right. I'm rolling.
That's not very nice.
3, 2. So as the guys are playing Mario Brothers, viewers online can actually watch them play the game through a live video feed at the same time.
Very
Makes
cool.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good, because you were this close to the fail hat being on your head.
I know. Hey, I'm an intern. I'm new to this. So
That's quite okay.
I'm working on it.
Seems like you're doing a great job.
Yes,
Thank
you're
you.
doing fine.
This is going to be the moment that launches your career.
I hope so.
Yeah, he knows
you
how to
already-
use, so.
You've already got, 1,700 fans now worldwide.
Oh,
so
sure. Yeah.
How do I?
Uh-oh.
What's your Twitter account? Do you have a Twitter page?
Hey,
Me? No, I don't. I don't.
Better register one.
Yeah.
Let you do it right now.
Indiesvideo.com or Indies Video for me. So there you go.
excuse me.
Is this going me?
Yeah.
That is orange shirt guy fail.
Sorry.
Who told me that I failed?
That wasn't bad.
They didn't try it.
We're not.
This is going on Twitter.
Great.
So if any other news network would like to cover us, come on down.
Yes. Come on down.
We'll decorate you.
I need to set it up.
Send us your interns.
Fox News questioner.
Reporter.
Call me a reporter, please.
Oh, okay. You don't want your.
Is that my title that
Yes.
you gave me? Well,
How about I put it in quotes?
sure.
Would that be okay?
That's fine.
Smile.
Great. Can't
Oh,
wait
yeah,
to see where these
and
end
the
up.
couch pick to your right.
You'll be fine.
It's for the children.
You're
It's for
getting
the children,
You're getting
yeah.
a variety of feedback through Twitter. Most of it's positive.
Most of it.
Good.
You know, sometimes you're gonna have some haters. Haters gotta
it
hate,
happens,
you know.
right?
Here, look up. Smile. There you go. Brilliant.
Awesome.
Now, it's been suggested that you don't want to be here.
Sorry.
Your eyes have a scared, uncomfortable look. You're
Sorry, man.
You're cool, right?
I'm
tell
totally
the internet.
cool.
Tell the internet that you do this kind of stuff all the time.
I do this stuff all the time.
This is all just a big new intern gag.
We're actually not even playing the games. It's just the video feed that's going.
Alright. We're almost done.
Okay.
Might get a couple of white shots.
You bang your knee on your ice pack? I don't have one.
Jacob Strasser, thanks for the donation. JD Rowe, I've heard it pronounced both ways. So, we're doing an awesome job, but you're doing an awesomer job. We're almost to 51,000 already. It's kind of nuts. We should get interviewed on the news more often.
Yeah. You seem all legitimate.
Jake Adams says, I'm a fan of intern guy, but camera guy is the best. St. John Hippo wants to know how you don't have a Twitter account.
I don't know. Just never got into it.
Now's your chance.
I
I didn't get into it until last year's Mario Marathon, so
maybe I'll start one.
What's your tagline on your Twitter? Apparently now you're a.
I'm a minor internet celebrity. I'm just this
You're
dude.
something.
I am many things, not all of which are positive descriptions. Tendercleese. Whoa, Tendercleese, huge donation.
I almost had it.
How
It
much
says
was
stay
it?
classy. $250.
You need what?
Stay classy, she said.
I almost had it.
When you got blocked?
Cubemaster says you're a major
Shirt
internet
block.
celebrity.
Shirt block.
Oh,
no.
thanks,
orange shirt
Cubemaster.
block.
Flattery will get you everywhere. ScreenDumper.com, thanks for the donation. HS Chamming says, if you get to 51,000 by 5 p.m., intern and camera guy get to come back next year.
There you go. Sounds like a plan. Yeah.
Titanium Ader says, I got my first Twitter account just for Mario Marathon 3.
Wow.
Chris Shin thinks we're being too hard on you. Well, maybe not us, but the internet.
Since we started the thing, we've had 18,000 tweets on Twitter.
How many?
18,000 people have tweeted something with our hashtag Mario Marathon in it.
What was their critique on here?
Scrolling by kind of
Annie,
fast.
hope you're feeling better. They want the couch cam back.
They mostly just think you're really uncomfortable and nervous and want to get away from the crazy game.
Well, but
Back to template one.
you all of a sudden you went from being recorded to being live.
Right.
So that's not fun. So
I
yeah.
mean, shirt
It
block
worked for
again.
Bill O'Reilly.
It's true.
I'm doing it, Brian.
Nantil said,
I got it, John.
tweet. I got
I
this
know.
account yesterday for the marathon. Chris Indy, the story will be on at 10 p.m. tonight on the 10 p.m. broadcast, but it'll also be on the website
There you
whenever
go.
we unchain these
See all
guys and
the
allow them to go back and
chords.
edit it and do the thing.
No, chat. You're making it live. It's going to be edited for stuff later, but you guys, it was live for you. So
It was not live.
for them,
Yeah,
No,
and,
for them it was.
yeah.
and you guys probably don't get quite as instantaneous of feedback when you do live shots, on the news.
Right.
Sure.
You don't have people yelling things at you.
On the other hand, there's this guy from Ireland named Spooch who hates my guts, so don't feel too bad.
Wow.
Who's going to be putting this together? So, you know.
I think it's me and Gene.
Okay.
And then obviously yours too.
Right.
Royce1573 says, I'll be conning all my friends to check out the broadcast later tonight. You should get everyone together, make some popcorn, and I'll sit around like it's a big event and take a picture of that and submit that as fan art. That'd be pretty cool.
My aunt saw the dance.
Uh,
She says, just in time to see your dancing has improved. Love ya. Not bad, not good, but not bad. And your
Who's
fan
this?
base rocks. The news guy is cool also. Good sense of humor. Always goes far.
Oh, Mother says, and it didn't help that I was rubbing it in, did everything except draw on his face.
Oh, poor intern guy.
Was taking MySpace type pictures with the fail hack. It was all in good fun, but I feel bad for him.
Yeah, delete those.
Can you remove
You
those
need
from
a
the
new
internet?
camera guy.
Yeah. I don't know why I agreed with him.
Oh, Spooch is burying the hatchet with me. Okay, fine. I like you again.
Royce
Probably
15,
maybe still sleepy.
Royce 1573 is going to make sure it happens.
South Girl said that.
James Reed, thank you for your donation.
Slouch, baby.
No.
No, at home.
All right. I was like, wow.
Our nation get.
Yeah, I just.
So when is Camera Guy going to play some Mario?
We'd have to load up Super Mario Bros. 1 for that.
I'll do it if you guys want me to.
Do it.
For a good
Which
fun.
one did I just
Do it.
As long as my boss isn't watching, we're good.
Well, this is part of the shoot.
Yeah, how else are you going to really understand the story? You know, you got to be the story to
Gotta dig
really.
deeper.
That's the one I just did.
It's Zen camera work.
Okay, my man just did that one.
Crack Jarvin, he has a bandana on his head. It's a squarish piece of cloth. You can use it for various things, like
We blew
tying
our
your
nose
hair
on it
up.
earlier.
You can fold them up and use them as small purses.
That's not true.
Actually,
It is true.
No,
My
the-
wife uses.
The thing about us blowing our nose on it
Oh.
earlier.
Oh,
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
we're-
not true.
Jake Adams votes yes. Pepe Popa says it's for charity. You will get epic props.
So what can he play?
Fox guys are totally cool for hanging out this long.
You can try this one.
You guys get paid by the hour, don't you? Jet Skvetch says, if you guys played Super Mario RPG, I donate the entire contents to my bank account. Tacken363 says, Mario Marathon helps keep my sanity at work.
I'll
Thanks,
bet that's
guys.
like $20.
Probably.
Otakuton, when I put on my moose hat, the bandana cannot go on Couch Pig because I don't know where Couch Pig has been.
Gerhalt29 says something. Oh, Camera Guy and Intern Guy are my heroes. I want to grow up and be like them.
Oh,
Very cool.
That's good to hear.
Jake Adams says, Camera Guy, be the report. Empty Death Threat says, raise your hand if you have girlfriends.
What about wives?
Or wives
Oh,
don't know
we're all
about
married.
girlfriends.
None of us are available. That's the point.
It's like Brian's comment last year. Married, 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 married. There's no romance.
Are any of you romantically
You
involved?
have to
Everyone
remind
stop
me.
watching right now.
Chair guy.
You get me in
Chair guy is
trouble.
available.
Yes, do not.
If you're in Australia, chair guy is available.
There you go.
Is Fox59 going to match donations? I doubt it very much.
We don't have that much money.
Royce1573 says wives count.
Okay, we all have wives.
Why isn't Super Mario World 2 part of this marathon? Brian said so.
Whatever Brian says goes, pretty much.
He's
Bad
boss.
guy and now in the doghouse.
You too can run a Mario
Like
Marathon,
that.
and you can play Super Mario World too. It'll be great.
Useless Fuse says, grats on raising 50K.
That's great.
Daniel Hendricks says, got my Mario PJs on and ready to watch some Mario Marathon.
I like.
You guys are online already.
I don't like
It's been posted.
Is it really?
The
I don't
dance.
like these
Everything.
buttons.
Awesome.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
What?
need to see this.
What are we looking at?
The dance?
I don't know what it is.
You can
It
just
might
put,
not
like-
even be.
What
You can
dance?
have
Make
Fox
sure you
59
mute it
submit
first.
like a a copyright infringement thing,
Wait.
get it taken off
No,
YouTube.
no.
Hey,
What
it
are
was
you
there
showing
first,
this guy?
so.
Huh?
Oh, what are you showing them?
Oh, I'm already failing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're showing them themselves?
Oh, it's already on YouTube?
Yes.
Oh yeah, our fans are good.
They also happen to be good at what they do. So
How do they get the video?
There's already 11 views on there.
12 right now.
12.
Oh, we have some more fan art to approve.
I'm really glad I did this.
Oh, look, you're even on the fan art
You're
section
an
now.
overnight celebrity. Fail hat.
look, John and Liverpool's donation gets showed up.
I hear some audio from
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
playing it. I wanted to hear it fail. Nah, he was pretty good.
So as the guys are playing Mario Brothers, viewers online can actually watch them
Behind
Sounds
us.
like he's playing on.
and see the game at the same time.
It's the replay.
Yeah, let's do it one more time. John Liverpool doing
More
it.
fan art has been approved, mostly involving Intern Guy and his fail hat of doom. Apparently, you'll be on DeviantArt in like 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, you're making it to the big time.
Oh, I bet.
He said he's from IU. He never should have told us that.
Oh wait,
We all work for
Oh,
Purdue.
we-
wait.
Oh, come on.
Did I miss something?
You know what? I got your back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ah!
My in-laws all live in
Good
Bloomington,
idea.
so
No, they just have a phenomenal music
Oh, they do.
program and stuff like that, and there's culture and stuff. And
There is
it's
more
brilliant.
culture there than there is here, that's for sure.
yeah, but there's also IU.
He's not that.
Oh, sorry.
Dan Dahl says, would it be a good PR for Fox to donate a bit too? It probably would.
Did you see the
but
Mario
I think
do
they're
it.
donating quite a bit of their time.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's from
and
MSU?
equipment.
I've never been to MSU in my, well, I've visited, but I haven't attended MSU.
Where did Nishant go?
MSU.
Nishant went to MSU, but Gizmo should know
I
better.
think they're getting the
Gizmo
brown
said
people
that?
confused.
Gizmo,
Supposed to do the Mario.
yes.
Oh, so he just held a camera in front of the thing. I thought they were, like, actually
They'll screen
grabbing...
cap.
Lee,
Some
okay?
people
It will air at on the 10 p.m. broadcast.
Well,
You can also find it on
seriously. I'm a public speaking guru. You don't have to worry about this.
Well,
You
thank you.
did good.
Tax Megan.
I've addressed.
What do you guys normally do? What's your
We're all computer nerds
Yeah.
of some kind.
Yeah, all of them.
Brian and I work for the engineering, College of Engineering, doing web stuff and other related at Purdue.
I work in the research computing group doing research computing things.
I also work for engineering.
Blue or green, I forget.
Yeah.
And John
With
works for
those
the
guys,
College
okay.
of Technology.
Yeah, I work for technology and the computer graphics department.
Okay. Very cool.
10 p.m. Eastern. It will also be on fox59.com.
And we'll
You guys
tweet out
get Fox
some-
59.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Okay. Some people don't. It's
Really?
amazing, yeah.
All we get is news from where we live, so we get all the indie stations too.
Some people only get channel 18.
Oh,
I like
it's like satellite or something.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're satellite, they won't be able to pick up the.
I thought they just...
Hi, StefX. Welcome.
How do I chat with OSG? You get in the chat and talk to them.
You need something?
So when you get like information about, hey, there's these guys playing video games in Lafayette, how do you decide that that's something you want to cover?
They had a 2 o'clock meeting today.
There's a news meeting, and they
Yeah, the phone calls came from
They're
some
like,
Chris
you
stories
and
of the
Vince
day.
are head of West, or up north.
They said, "Oh crap, we need something to fill the 10 o'clock broadcast."
You're like, this is a great story. But at first I was like, you think there's something else going on, but finding out what's going on.
Oh, there was
We should have taken
It's
this.
hard. It's so hard to
There
explain.
was the
like,
Fiddlers gathering
Yeah.
over the weekend.
We should have taken this opportunity to do a quick Colbert burn.
I don't know how
To get a
do that.
Colbert bump, but then you guys would be playing for weeks on it after that.
No, thank you. We got lives to get back to.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, there's someone in Indianapolis that picks up on
Yeah.
things, because we've been on Indianapolis, Fox 59, been on at least 2 or 3 times in the past couple of months.
Yep.
It's funny.
it's like you said. It sounds really weird. It's really hard to explain to someone. We play video games for a week for charity.
Yeah.
I have to see it.
But with your guys' setup, you guys have something going on here, which is pretty cool.
The internet would like to remind you that you still need to play.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Give me
down.
my controller.
Whatever you guys want me to
All
play,
right.
I'll play.
5 minutes.
You want to try this one?
Yeah.
I don't
It's
want to
not
mess you up, but Now, do I have to hold the camera at the same time?
That would be pretty hardcore, but
You probably just want to set it up, point it if you want.
put it on the tripod.
All right, I'll throw it on the tripod just in case. We might put a web.
Retro Forever is going to donate $10 to see you play.
Okay, let's see if we can get any challengers out
We
there.
got to see
For more.
Retro Forever's donation get.
So remember, at 51,000,
Do I play at 59 seconds or what?
They say hover the fail hat over his head.
The whole time.
okay, cool. At 51,000,
This
Bullwinkle
makes
hat.
you run around and stuff.
okay.
Nick,
You
I
won't
can't
really
see it
need
right
to
now. Will
jump
you
a whole
remember
lot,
in a
but
bit?
able to
Remind me in
jump.
a bit.
Okay.
What?
But you're doing this bubble level, so once you get
Bullwinkle.
I'll put you in the bubble, but
At
once you go in the
51?
bubble,
51,000.
you need to point this at the screen, and
Yeah,
wherever
sure.
you're
You're ready
pointing
to
at
call
the
out
screen
some
is where it'll
epic,
be. But it's like a little fan.
Okay.
So when you push A, it's going to blow you a little bit. And
Where do I want to go?
you want to go that direction to the left, but you want to avoid the fire and you want to avoid the electrical walls.
Okay.
And
So basically just
don't
point
hit
at
the
the
trigger button.
Don't hit the trigger button.
Yeah.
And then use that as a little blower.
All right.
And you can swing it around and blow it the other way to kind of slow yourself down.
Okay. Hold back.
Oh!
All
Box
right,
59 fail.
Timing issues. Too bad.
We have all kinds of musical
And
guests.
we only have 17 more players. That's good.
Which
All right.
hole do you
Oh, Nick, do
Right.
not rickroll.
Knee smash get.
Pig's supposed to stay out until
Oh.
51.
Can we put him up here?
No,
How do I get into the bubble again? Just jump into it?
Hey, Chad, how does he
Jump
do
into
that?
it.
just walk into it.
Gabriel Horseman says you can do it. Jake,
Okay, so this one's different. You gotta avoid those walls.
Okay.
But you have spinning walls to deal with.
Fatality.
I'm going to run through these 17 lines here in 2 seconds. Alright, what's that?
Epic fail.
I like
Forgive him.
the end is.
Yeah, it always takes a few minutes. to
Dr.
get used
Jeffrey
to
says
the
this is a
game.
terrible level for a rookie.
This is a terrible
Oh, gosh.
level.
Oh.
maybe you can make
Hey,
it here.
nice
make it
work.
anywhere.
That was a good move.
Yeah. Ooh, there you go.
Watch out,
Brilliant.
fence.
Oh,
And you want to get that yellow bit that's floating over there.
Don't bubble on the electric fence.
Oh, this is nice.
And then you want to go back.
I want to go backwards?
Or no, hit
Spin
that
in that thing. Spin the thing.
Spin the-
Spin
Shake
the
your
stick.
controller.
Shake
Alright.
it. Sorry, yeah.
like this.
Spin
Not
doesn't mean
bad.
Shake.
Not
Yeah, like
bad.
That was really good.
yeah.
How's the number?
Go camera guy.
Are we making money off of this?
Camera
Very
guy
nice.
for the win.
Yeah, what was it? Retro Forever was supposed to donate.
Retro Forever.
Yep, there it is. Dedicated to the
thank you.
cameraman.
I
Cool.
think that should be. That's well worth the $10.
MJ92 says, yeah, that was good.
I don't know.
Top Pig's happy.
The pig is gone.
You said at 51,000.
Well, we had to move it.
Oh.
Spill your wallets for camera guy.
Yes, I'm making money here.
The one Jack
Make it money
Bauer
for
says,
the
"Camera
children."
guy, we're all behind you. We're behind you all the way on this. Keep up the good work."
Chris,
Ah.
did you see Stephanie's?
Isaac Redfield says, "Come on, go,
Henry's
camera
late.
guy."
Yeah. Do you want dinner? She says.
Adam11S says, "There you go." Dies. Lol.
Shake the remote. There you go.
Dennis Slozak, thanks for the donation.
You have to wait now. Now you've got 4 more to get.
Great. Now I got to clean Pepsi off of me after that squeal. Woot, go camera guy.
What was going on there?
Chris Shin says,
Like
"I have the
6
tiger,
American would be a
cameraman.
lot of
I have the
people
tiger."
Oh boy.
Like something will
Never
happen
played
or
this
someone
game
will be
before,
really loud.
guys.
Say,
Never
I
played
fell
this game
asleep
before.
and woke up to the pig spiel.
Oh, did I trip into it? Am I in it?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I like fell into it.
And now here you go.
Now don't touch the spiky mine thing
mines.
because it'll blow your bubble. Burst your bubble.
The internet is just going crazy for you. They are throwing their support right behind you.
Thank you guys. All right, I'm going slow. Very, very
We
slow.
believe in camera guy. We believe in camera guy. All of Norway is rooting for camera guy now.
Thanks, Norway.
Norway says you're welcome.
Royce1573 says, for someone that's never played before, you're picking up on it rather quickly. Keep it up.
Slouch guy. Messages. Slouch girl, he's back.
Eric Winholt says, camera guy's tearing
Sweden, England,
We need $80 to get to 51,000.
All right, now just spin.
Norway,
Oh, you're doing great.
it up. All right.
All right, I got 2 out
Two.
of 5.
Norway.
Stude Rat says, this $10 was brought to you from the UK thanks to camera guy.
Thanks, UK.
Florida, Maine.
Spider Z said, camera guy's being a team player, so I had to kick something in. Adam Cad with a $100 plus donation says, keep playing for a good cause.
We only need $39
Go
to.
pass the ball.
Illinois.
What are these things?
Yeah, they'll
Electric
pop
balls?
you, so you have to kind of.
Oh no!
Oh!
So I have to start all the way over again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is tough.
You don't have to do it anymore.
He's like, no, I want to do it now.
We made $20 for you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you guys did great.
We're in trouble.
Nice.
Come along and it's
Corey
just
Clark.
a bubble.
How much does it tell you how much they
It
donated?
doesn't tell how much, but
Okay.
Whoa, you got us to 51,000 almost.
Well,
Yeah.
We're
Oh, great.
$34 away.
come on, guys, $34 more.
Corey
That's
Clark
for the
says,
bill.
go camera
No,
guy.
only if you
33
lose
and
three
change.
more times.
Ty Silica says, go, Mr. Camera Guy.
Camera guy and intern guy 2012.
All right. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Oh.
When did we pass 50,000? They asked.
During the interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we raised $1,000 in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
What a good sport these guys are.
The noob wins.
Adam Hake says, you did better than they did, Camera Guy.
Gaming Co says a round of applause for camera guy.
Oh.
Oops, that was an accident.
Sand Tiger $1,000. Oh, here,
$1,000.
look. You got to see this. See?
What?
You see the clapping?
Oh yeah, they're clapping for you.
There you
Oh,
go.
thank you.
Blueberry Pancake is clapping for you as well.
Thank you, Blueberry Pancake.
As is the Dark Slayer. Cooper Guy says, it's really nice to see Fox people so willing to help out. It's so cool of them.
We're having fun.
Boy, you guys are just all kinds of popular on the internet now.
Do you guys have Twitters?
Indy's video. Just I
Do you want to sign up for a Twitter account right now before you leave, so that way all the internet can know about it? Or would you rather run and hide?
I would miss it.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
That's a very diplomatic way to say it. I'm scared.
They're still clapping.
Wow.
Still clapping.
Yep.
Did I miss the thing?
From the boy, donation get. Thanks, the boy.
Nice. Wow. 50,900. 51,000. All right.
51,000.
Thanks for stopping by.
Real Magic Dave.
Can someone keep us posted on how much you get by 10 o'clock tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can just go to the website.
Yeah, just go to the website.
Okay.
Real Magic Dave says, from one camera guy to another.
Carol?
The boy says you're a hero to children everywhere.
Box 59's on the way out. They helped us raise over 1,000.
Jeff Atkins says $25 for camera guy.
Close to 2,000. Box 59 in Indianapolis. We're over 51,000 now.
John and I both went to Warren Central on the east
Best
side.
interview ever.
That's cool.
Did you
Yeah,
hear?
and the local news.
Best interview ever.
Wow.
That's
saying something.
You can retire now. I mean,
I know.
This is the
Yeah,
peak of
bring
your
your bike
career
right
Before
right
I
here.
even get a job, yeah.
Where's it?
I would love that. Slouch Baby was
Oh, the
over
guy
here.
was playing
I
the guitar at the
We were all
beginning.
playing with him earlier.
Oh, really? Okay. He's going to make
Yoshi.
probably the
No, no.
package shit. He'll
Well,
bring it.
Take care, camera guy and intern.
Thanks, everybody.
These guys are so awesome.
Hey, Internet, let's give one more round of applause for the Fox
One more
59
round.
News crew.
So, Channel 13's on their way, I'm
No,
assuming.
couch baby.
No, actually, no
Hey,
one.
once
The
they
only
see
people
this,
I
they'll
emailed
want to come back
are
tomorrow
male
morning.
Fox
Yeah.
59.
Well, they might.
Okay.
I wonder if you guys could do something with the morning show tomorrow.
That's why
I bet
we
we'll
watched
still
the
be
Fox
here.
59 morning show. It's a lot better than our local one, too.
Yeah, it's fun, and
That's
this
great.
stuff
Yeah,
is
I'm
like.
not playing the game.
I like
wonder-
Yeah.
I love the morning
Do
show.
you guys are you guys Skyping at all?
Yeah.
Okay, because maybe we can hook up our Skype account with you guys.
That'd be
I'll,
cool.
I'll call Cheryl O'Brien since we start heading out and see if she's still at the station. She does all the booking.
Okay.
We can give you guys, or Brian,
Yep.
just give her your number. I think they have that.
Okay.
So we'll try to hook that up. Maybe I'll follow more local people.
And tell all your peeps to donate.
Yeah.
We will.
And,
Yeah.
and Fox 59 can now claim to be the official Indianapolis news station of the Mario Marathon.
All right. Very cool.
Yeah, that's great.
We'll make sure we try to
The
get that
usual,
happen.
the strips meal, Coke Zero.
More than likely.
Awesome.
Hold on.
Yeah, we
Anybody
call
else
it.
want anything from Chick-fil-A?
I'm good, thanks.
Sure.
What? John?
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah,
Want anything?
Oh, I need to see what Shannon wants. I'll call her because it's almost 5.
Well, Cheryl's on her way right now, so.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Nice to meet
Some
you.
people want it. Do you want to call me when you get there?
Thanks for being a good sport.
No problem.
Yeah,
This is
fun.
really cool. Really cool. Yeah.
So I don't have to schedule around.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I think you guys will be good.
It's kind of neat because 5 years ago you couldn't have even done this.
Oh, yeah.
Technology didn't exist.
Yeah.
Because Angie's going to be
How
around
did you do it a couple years ago?
6:30 when
Well, it was really like
if you could wait till after
Because
then.
Facebook was.
It was like brand new that year.
Ustream TV. That they
If not, we
just
just
kind of
tell them
started
we
as
just
like
go a
a
little bit.
web
We'll be away
live
for a little bit.
video
As long as we
broadcasting
say
thing.
no, I think we'll be
It was
okay.
really simple. We just had like one webcam and a computer, and
You do whatever you guys
just
do,
kind of
obviously.
went in. They actually helped promote us some the first year because they had a few connections, and then it just blew up. And but before that was 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, you probably could have done it.
That's what makes it so
Getting
fun.
word
Well,
out
they already
with
missed
the
camera guy and turned guy, and they haven't even left the room yet.
Yeah.
Do I need my
Oh,
suit,
Cheryl says we
John?
need to have her orders ready when she gets there. Chick-fil-A.
Very cool.
What do you need? Do you need help?
You guys have fun. Thanks
Yeah.
for having us.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you very much. It was fun,
It
and
was.
you guys are very good sports.
Very good.
We had a
Seriously.
really good time.
Yeah.
We'll be
It's
watching tonight.
10 o'clock tonight.
We want
Hey, we
part
should
of
turn it on.
the dance in the interview.
Yes, the dance has to be there
The dance.
with him.
We will see what we can do with that.
Cool.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Bye, reporter guy and camera guy. Bye. Bye.
Nice Toms. Whoever has the Toms.
That's mine, thanks.
Yep, I have yours too.
Sweet.
Did anybody actually catch their real names?
Camera guy is Aaron. I learned this from his Twitter and also his badge.
Oh, he had a badge on?
Zanias asks, what's Mac guy's first name?
What do you want from Chick-fil-A?
Mac?
Yes.
Nuggets? Sandwich?
I will have a spicy sandwich with no pickle.
Yeah, I don't like pickles on it either. What kind of cheese on it?
I guess I could do some provolone.
Yeah, that's how I get it.
Hey,
And then maybe like a. I don't know.
They have
I
Coke
want-
products.
No, I'll just do that
They
here.
have tea too.
Oh, we have some waffle fries, I guess. With
Internet,
with
this is
ranch.
coming off for just a second, okay? It'll be back.
No way.
Oh, you're going under?
Yeah. I remember this time. Ow,
I'm stretching out.
You alright? How is it?
I smacked my knee on the
Can you
corner.
turn- Oh, can someone turn the TV? back
Yes.
up?
Yeah.
Did you O-smack it?
Yes, I all smacked it.
That's so annoying.
Yeah, Seraphic Foreseer, I have Tom's shoes, and apparently so does Camera Guy, so we're like
It was like
BFFs now.
22 or
What are
something,
Tom's
right?
shoes?
Tom's shoes,
Is that good?
you see them on the AT&T commercial, they're basically like, they're handmade like
23.
fabric shoes. But what they do is, for every
23.
pair of shoes that you buy, they donate a pair of shoes to like people in
Name
developed
Tom.
countries. So like they donate shoes to kids. Because there's a lot of illnesses that are caused by walking
Yeah,
over
I already thought
surfaces without
So we're on that.
having proper
What
footwear.
did you want?
Nothing.
So if you go to
Oh yeah,
tomshoes.com,
he
you
and
find
I,
out all about it.
or he and I decided that
They're pretty comfortable.
Brian
They're-
doesn't seem to like that sort of thing, but I think we could get some, like, that's the real way to invite them in is just to get their voice. I think we should implement that if possible, but he doesn't seem to want it for some reason. Maybe
What's
we
that?
can convince him.
Let's do it when he's asleep.
Well, I know. I mean, like he didn't want me to do the dances last year, but that was a great thing. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
What
sometimes
does
we
he
have to
want?
circumvent his bossness.
But
Just
Uh,
Skyping.
We want to allow we want to allow some donors to Skype in and just for them to, just to say thanks and stuff.
I mean, certainly I think the people at the upper level should have the ability to do just about whatever they
like
want.
the example was the Crown Mac wanted to Skype in. He donated already $20, and I said, oh, just I'll let him connect, and then just so for a minute, so you can.
Yeah.
He said he just wanted to say thanks, guys, for doing this awesome thing.
You know what? I think
hear his voice.
I think the thing is that we don't want that to happen. Why don't we? I'll open up the OSMAC Talk account so that we can just accept people, and then because we control that much more closely than this particular account. So I think that would be a good midway option for all of that.
Well, there you go.
Whatever works.
Okay.
Can you do that account on that machine, like log out?
Yeah.
Because the speakers are a little bit better
Sure.
on it. Like it sounds really good on the feed with those speakers over there, and it's got that that directed mic, so that you have to talk into for other people to hear.
JDC, we know we're over 2,000 followers, but that happened during the whole interview thing, so Brian's going to need a few minutes
Whoa,
to...
Jesse Janowak says,
Yeah.
hey,
Jesse.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hi, Jesse. Jesse used to work for us.
It was in our department too, the technology, right?
C. Wheelis had a
Yeah,
big donation. Thank you, C.
graphics.
Wheelis.
Why does Brian go outside?
It's called Shannon.
Oh.
Dr.
Stargate.
Dr. Jeffrey O'Dwyer says, seriously, second player can help stop the bullet bills. Apparently that's not necessary now, is it?
Yeah.
B-Dub24 and Jake still being all sweet to each other.
Oh, this stinks because Brian's got to start playing his game soon. You really should use a 30-minute nap.
Yeah.
Well, we only got 8 stars. That could take up to an hour or 2.
Some of them are pretty long.
Yeah, so he should get a nap in. Yeah, on our account I had it to mute all the brutal noises.
I will.
Except for I like the ring noise. Will it make the ring noise if you're already on a phone call?
Sometimes.
Oh.
That we just got mentioned on WLFI.
Sweet.
Oh, now that camera guy probably wishes he would have played.
Oh yeah.
Oh, almost to 50. 1,200. Thanks for all the donations to Child's Play Charity, everyone.
Yeah.
So, fans, if you want to see some local news coverage, you can go to
We're
WLFI.com.
almost done with this.
There's a
game,
link,
really.
Locals Play Mario
John
for
and
3
I
days
are
straight.
cranking it out, so we'll really be done fairly soon. And then I'll be done probably for a little while.
Alright, there's a discussion of ringtones. I just wanted everyone to know that my standard ringtone
Because
is
I'm
this.
hungry now. I am. Just having a sandwich and stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
And I have it special too. If someone from my family calls my phone.
Bye. John,
Yeah.
I have to place an order for
Hey.
2.
Bring that box.
What size do the milkshakes come in? At Chick-fil-A?
They just have one side. Well, they
They have two.
yeah and yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, they
milkshake sounds good.
Yeah.
2 large cookies and cream milkshakes.
I'll have a cookies and cream too.
What are
3
those?
large cookies and cream.
Like $3-4 a piece?
Thanks.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, I'll pay for it. I have money. I don't want to.
You gotta pay the thousands of dollars in shipping fees to like. Germany and stuff.
I budgeted about $100, but I really didn't think through if people were like not in the U.S.
Hey, you got off easy with that auction.
That's true.
That's true.
Oh, and then lastly, if my boss calls.
She's upstairs.
I would not let it ring that long.
No.
Oh, this one takes forever.
There you go. This one will take an hour to get.
It takes about 25 minutes.
Oh, we have to do another drawing.
5 o'clock?
Yeah.
It was the Tweet Mario Marathon thing.
Yeah, you
You
want to do
got
that
that.
next time, John?
Well, you got that. You're the Twitter master.
Yeah, but it took like 20 hours last time.
We may have a Today Show.
What?
What?
Today
Really?
Show.
Today, CBS?
Yeah.
ABC. No, NBC.
No, yeah.
And
Somebody's
so we're
been
gonna get all the
trying to contact
networks.
us.
Really?
We're
And
gonna
they
get
don't-
all network achievements.
Talk?
We need a new achievement. All networks. Is that what you just said?
He's on the phone.
Ooh, did you say? Oh!
You could
But not on camera.
What was I talking about? No, you're the Twit master and I'm the chat keeper.
Okay. What's he then?
Oh, he's
Chopped
both.
liver?
He's both. He's both bosses. He's the boss of both.
You're not the boss of me.
Hours. That's from work. This is from our work. This phone call is from our work. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. I'll end later.
Okay, so what was this contest? You had to submit a link? Tweet a link? No. This was just anything with Mario Marathon hashtag. And this one's not a must be present to win, correct? Because it doesn't say
It's too hard.
This one doesn't say must be present to win.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Therefore, you don't have to be present to win, I suppose. So we'll do a search.
Hey, the chat enjoyed your TMBG reference.
I made a TMBG reference?
Yeah, you're not the boss of me now.
Oh, yes.
Bean bar.
So the
Donation get.
contest winner is Talon Lardner. Talon Lardner, come on down. You're the next contestant on Win Star Get T-shirt and a Child's Play pin.
Do we have to be present?
Doesn't say it on for 5 o'clock.
Oh, great.
I know, isn't that makes life so much easier?
The contests were a great idea, but we didn't really think through we'd be busy with 50 other things at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this,
Michael Despalt, thanks for the
Donation
donation.
this morning was the worst. We just asked the chat, look, we can't deal with this. And then directional pad helped a little bit.
Oh, is directional pad taking a nap? I'm guessing so.
St. John Hippo says Ben is and probably will
Okay,
be
I'll send you a
Twit-based in our
couple
house.
numbers because there's a chance one of us will be sleeping and then they'll have a backup. And I'll.
I guess there's room on the couch for me now.
Right.
Okay, just in the
Well,
position.
thank you for your help. No, I mean that's huge.
Brian, thank you from me as well.
Be safe. Everything is epic at this point.
John, is there a place in the binder to write down who wins stuff?
Yeah, sections. There's actually a contact section too.
Is there a writing utensil?
Regardless of what stress it puts on us.
Usually I keep one in my pocket.
Do you have one hand in your pocket?
And the other one holding, giving you a high five.
I will get you one after my bathroom break.
Okay.
Don't forget to unlock the Twitter achievement.
That's
Yeah,
fine, isn't
definitely.
it?
I mean, that would be,
Oh,
that'd be
Musa.
huge. That would be huge for the Wolfie for the charity. But
Couple minutes.
That would be one of the reasons we did this.
Coming through. Say when.
Go for it. Doing something. Some sort of pretty low budget charity. They don't have big events.
That would be weird if there was someone hiding in that bathroom the whole time. Oh, it's a couch pig.
Look at that. The tweet contest winner's profile, they tweeted about the marathon once.
Oh, that's rough.
That is rough.
That's the luck of the draw, kids.
But Wiggles, we like you.
That's
We
right.
like you very much.
Left to color Wiggles.
John and I and Ben have time off to, I think, complete every level on the list if donations were to reach that amount. So.
And I'll be back.
Matter Space.
Yellow shirt guy, meh is right.
Hey,
Did I miss one?
Hey, YSG, how's it going? Dude, I'm sitting here.
Okay. All right.
Good noise.
Yeah. We got a message yesterday that the problem with the website looked and it had all been fixed by the time we checked on it, but that's kind of hard to hear.
Alright, just a reminder, since I'm taking care of prize things, that the next prize is
Yep, that's
at
great.
8 o'clock. We'll have
All right,
submit
I
your
will do that.
coloring
Sandeep
contest
wanted
idea.
to say thanks to you as well.
See
Sandeep wanted to say thanks as
MarioMarathon.com
well, and thanks for everybody here.
/prizes.html or just click the contest link.
I'm glad you're enjoying the show.
Grab
It's a little crazy at times.
Grab a coloring sheet, color it however you want, print it or color it on the computer.
Amy likes the bandana.
Send
She'd
the
stick with
picture,
it.
submit it as fan art, and be sure to leave your email
Go-
address in the
go on.
comments. The best fan
All
art
right, we'll
is
get to
the
the
Mario Marathon
numbers.
team wins
Bye.
the Mario Marathon prize pack. Big thanks to Cowman for this awesome idea.
We need to text Amy back. Do you have text messaging?
Yes.
So all you want is shakes, Brian?
Yes.
Okay, and you wanted the meal with the shake?
Do you have her
I
phone number?
I just want the sandwich
And the shake.
and a shake.
Got it. On all
So
three.
this is her number in this email that's open.
You want
Is someone monitoring the
Yes.
chat? The chat can maybe make sure that I don't miss anything.
Chat, please help him make sure that he doesn't miss anything.
But you can do another pass over the whole
Well,
level for this one.
I know, but that'll take another half an hour.
Luigi Cat cannot.
She said,
that cannot be a prize.
She said, we're sending this out to the local media, but she talked to Leah and told her that, hey, I don't know how much vacation you
Missed
guys
one.
have, but
Nice.
Wait. I think
Leah blessed it.
I could potentially, maybe with the wife's permission.
that's the thing I'm most worried about.
Yes, that's really what
But
it is.
even the 809, we're only a little. We've got 200 levels. Less than 200 levels. We're like best case, worst case, depending on how we get it.
Did you say something about a morning show?
I didn't say anything. I'm just
Hey,
text messaging people a phone number.
I need to go through. Is there
There's no time on this one. Just go.
Well, no, I don't want to mess him up.
Nope.
Do you think Leah could give Jerry a call for me too while she's at it?
You know what?
You're already off until Wednesday.
I know.
We're not going to go.
And I have vacation to burn, so
Your vacation had to be filed by now for the end of the fiscal year.
Shoot.
Something like that.
I forgot one day.
Actually, that's the biggest thing, really. The amount of space and intrusion and stuff like that for you, Brian. That's the biggest issue here. I think Robin doesn't like it very much, but she's okay with it.
yeah. Same
Well,
with
I'm
Angie.
sure that if we're going to hit like our huge goals, that Steph would probably be okay. Maybe.
So if 809 level unlocked, you're saying you're going to learn how to get 100% blue coin pain while Brian and I sleep?
No. Brian is going to do 100% blue coin pain.
Oh, we're going to...
I will help with galaxy pain. And if we
Oh,
have
that's
to
fine.
add,
It's easy. I got that unlocked.
See,
if
really
we,
is.
Donation gift.
Wow, that's another big donation.
Hey,
from
Stealth
Steve
Knight.
Elias.
T-H-E-I-R. T-H-E-I-R.
Matt Montgomery says, great level unlock system, crafty and effective, made me want to give.
Hey, who was the last donation get?
C. Wheelis.
C. Willis?
Michael Despolt said, keep up the good work. Have you ever considered archiving the entire video feed for an entire marathon?
we're
It's
getting
being
it this time.
archived. Brian will probably go back and watch it about 1,000 times between now and this time next year.
Maybe I put an edited version on BitTorrent.
Hey, John.
Alistair Rockon.
Yeah.
John, can you tell me here?
Oh, yeah.
What's your phone number?
John's phone number is
555-1213.
yes.
I
PSG?
still don't understand
Who's
this.
PSG? I have no idea if PSG.
Maybe it's keyboard slip. One and Peter next to each other.
Oh, okay.
How do they decide who does which parts? Kind of a, hey, I really want to do this. Hey, I'm really bad at this kind of thing, right? Just kind of a, all right, I'll do this and this. And they try to work it out so nobody has to play 2 full games back to back. So that would be unpleasant.
Except for Brian.
Except for
Except for
Brian,
me, and that was unpleasant.
because he's hardcore.
Ooh, burn. Alistair Moody just burned me on chat. Alistair Moody said, orange shirt guy, educating the internet since 1984.
B-Dub thinks it's lame that you're using a save file.
What? No, this is the save file from last year.
Yeah, we started a game last year, and we're continuing off of it this year.
No. Chat is okay with that. They say this level just isn't fun for anyone. Entropy is crazy, got a cookie.
Your
This
phone
is
is
not so
making
bad
noise.
unless you run out of Bemis.
It's probably just getting email or something.
Kim Coben said, I passed the info along to my friend at G4. She said, awesome idea. I'll pass it along.
That's one of our achievements.
What's the status of the level checklist? Alright, I guess I can finally do it now that it's a lot easier since there's only 2 stars left.
Christian said, another phone
Oh.
number almost given out.
That-
Nice.
That is an instant epic fail.
I've got 12 pending right now.
Oh,
Was that like you had all the coins and you had
you were
it?
so close.
Hey, donation get
How did
from
we get 51,000?
Dylan Buck. Thank you, Dylan.
We were at $51,000, like $426.
Retro Forever, we're working on that.
Thanks.
We're working on it.
I didn't know that.
That interview was crazy.
So I think during the 10 o'clock hour, we should give the spiel every 6 minutes or so, just in case we get new viewers.
Also,
Well, he's gonna have to put on a suit and Mario hat. Do you want to put on a Mario suit, or do you have a suit?
Well, if I'm going to wear a suit, I need to have Steph bring it.
Well, I was thinking it'd be nice to have one of us in a costume.
Alright, I'll wear a costume.
Like, we
That-
could be-
I
we
really
could
don't.
do this.
I'm all sweaty and
Yeah.
stuff. I don't want to get my suit.
Like, he can take a shower, and I just took one. I still smell pretty good.
I smell alright. I'm just.
Oh,
I
Moose
feel-
Hat. Sorry,
I feel
Moose.
yucky.
Inebriator, thanks for the
Yeah, you said it
donation
was
get.
a momentary offness. We should have a kazoo fail song.
I think I can do that.
Do it, no, the other way. Oh, you got that one.
This one's busted, and I put my lips on
We
it.
should figure out some way to get that fail hat to
Who's the other guy?
Yes, I repeat, man.
Where'd mine go?
That doesn't make it any easier for him to get these points.
Doesn't make it harder.
Whee! Donation get.
When you're a kid and you wanna go weed. I'm not gonna sing the rest of the song.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and Malachi
Total-
Wolahan.
Total achievement unlocked, dude.
What?
Christina Reiser says Mama Reiser emailed her this morning saying whatever we were doing this morning was the funniest thing she had ever seen. Mama Reiser is hard to please.
Thank you, Mama Riser.
I know. Rock on, Mama
That was an
Reiser.
achievement?
For her. For me,
It's a personal achievement.
yes.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, did we get a thank you from Malachi Wolahan?
Yes.
Alright.
Malachi?
Okay.
Malachi.
Well, that's cool. And Inebriator?
Hey, apparently there's a Funnel Fiasco and Orange Shirt Guy spike in donations.
Refresh.
How many stars do you guys have?
We're almost
110.
there. Yeah, we're almost there. You need to get a nap or put your suit on, whatever. Take a nap, if I were you.
Look
You
at
probably have
that
at least
donation
an hour.
spike during the interview.
You ordered that shake.
Great.
Yep.
That's awesome.
What's the song?
Maybe.
Let's hope.
Are you supposed to use the big end or the small end?
That's an old TV show theme music.
It doesn't work with this. And
That's how I
Get
do
a
it.
new orange one.
no, that's fine.
Hey, guys.
I mean, I already put my lips on it. It seems to work the other way, so I'm going with it.
Okay,
Guys,
so
just so you know, our donation rate in the past hour was $2,115 per hour. The hour before that was $766 per hour.
Wow.
I donated 50
that's
bucks.
still.
I said 50K donate, please. Show. That's
I owe
just
you
the camera
60.
through here.
How many orange shirts do you have?
All orange all the time.
I have several colors. I mean, I wear T-shirts mostly, so I have several colors.
I'm going to be out of Mario shirts soon. We're going to have to do laundry.
Trial Galaxies?
Yeah.
Camera guy. They like camera guy, and actually, I thought that intern guy did very well.
He handled his. You can tell he hasn't done this for very long because he's an intern, but I thought he was well comported.
But I mean, going out to our crowd is not an easy thing to do.
No, you guys are rough.
You guys are rough at that.
The one that's on the beach. I thought I saw you swinging around and getting it.
Yeah.
The last one with the screen.
Yeah.
Was it the Hockey Night in Canada thing?
Daredevil Boulder guys.
Yep.
Doubtful. I don't think Orange Shirt guy even knows what hockey is. Have fun going home, packing 363. Tabby Phobo says, forget laundry, just send someone out to buy more Mario shirts. Donation get from Matt.
Matt, thank you.
Maddie. There's an I at the end.
Oh, Maddie, sorry.
Maddie, yeah, I thought that was 3 exclamations.
Yeah, blends
Or
in
it
with
could be like
exclamation.
Maddie.
Oh, Alfred also had a donation.
Almost 51.5K.
Oh, wow. They're really unlocking those Galaxy 200%.
No, Savage Boredom, it is definitely not
I get to do
Austin Powers.
6
It's much
levels in
older.
Galaxy 2. I can make
Much,
those
much,
last
much
while
older.
making 100% it. Because I get the thing that Brian said on all the Galaxy 2, we didn't label them. He said I get to pick the stars, so I can pick the hardest ones to do for the first 6.
And John's doing that, so he's going to be well
Yeah, and I'm the
rested.
only one that will do
And
those.
his
So.
wife isn't going to kill him.
Beto24 says,
as long
Beef
as
is
we're
one of
done
my
by
nicknames,
Wednesday.
seriously.
Today's Monday, right?
Yep.
I think so.
Okay.
Is it?
Savage Boredom, this is much, much older. This is like black and white movies theme song.
Oh, OSG, when are you planning on implementing Operation Circumvention?
I'll talk to him.
Okay.
It's not Operation Circum.
Okay.
We have to wait till 11 o'clock to say that.
Yeah.
11, I thought that was the 3 a.m. version of the show.
Looking for.
Just putting in 500 bones.
Wait, am I seriously having a discussion about what star to do for 100% run?
You can use the account for whatever you want, and then when you're tired of being paused, just pick it up.
Apparently Hut is also sauce Nord
No, I don't mind doing that.
Well, they have the phone number. Like, the
so
phone
it
number.
transfers.
We can always.
If the Skype rings and it's the phone number, then that's the one. But you can, if you're even if you're off,
The phone number will
invisible,
still come in.
the phone number still works.
Okay, so
Donation get from Becky.
So I can do that.
Thanks, Becky.
Okay. Is the coloring contest tonight? Have we mentioned
Yeah,
that?
it's between 8 and 9. Or
So-
by 8 o'clock.
Hey,
GFedWrestling.com. Thanks for the donation, get.
hey, I own that website. Why? I didn't make a donation.
It says thanks, Brian.
Donation yet from gfedwrestling.com.
Apparently, Brian's higher than he thought. Making donations doesn't remember.
Yeah.
His body's writing checks, his ego's writing checks his body can't cash. Ha cha 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 cha. Donation get.
Oh, we're on WLF5?
Yeah, let's pull up that.
I'll pull it up for you.
Actually, could you pull it up and play it in the feed at all?
I don't know. I didn't see a video in it, actually. I said there was a video in it, but I don't.
Especially since it's not, you guys leaving for work.
She does good. I mean, when she marks
Morning crash.
But
Thanks, Brian Stein, for the donation get. That's right, I saw it.
I just like,
Aw.
I know last year she
Your
did go
picture's
to
on
sleep
it.
and she was.
And you're not wearing the sail
giving
hat.
her up, like putting her up there so she could have. She does when she was sleeping up there.
We are on the front page of WLFI.com, Lego Expo, thank you.
Usually we keep her in her crate at night so she can sleep in there.
Apparently we can call
And then
Beto
we
whatever
go
she
down,
wants,
but
because she's got
half the
so
time
many
she's sleeping in her
nicknames. So
crate.
John, what's a good nickname for Beto that she probably don't have yet?
She would be Dove.
Yeah, Beautiful Dove.
I could tell that.
That's her middle name. I forget her full name, but she told us. Bethany
Kisses?
something beautiful
Oh
Dove.
my goodness, she doesn't
We
Something
get a
else.
donation from. Oh man, I'm so behind on this.
I know. That's why I'm the Whipmaster.
Yes, OSG did shave off his mustache. He walked by before, shaved his mustache, walked by with me after, and it was gone.
Wakachamo just poked me.
Hey, we got a donation from someone I can't read their
We should auction.
Ken Jones.
We should auction it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Auction on
S?
we should auction it off.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
ATG's pick.
Yeah, I should call him and see if he wants to.
I'll get him another pick.
What's
No,
your name?
yeah,
I know your
yeah,
name.
We got picks.
Is Mindy. I can't. Oh, there we go. B-Dub's
But
name is.
he was so concerned about his pick, there may be some sentimental value.
Sure. Yes, that's
We should
true.
call him.
Yes.
B-Dub's 24's name
I don't
is
have Jed's number, do you?
Yeah, somewhere.
John.
45.
Bethany's name, or B-Dub 24's name is Bethany Brienne Beautiful Dove's Suede Camp.
So
Or
I
Sued Camp or something. I
So
forget again.
I found out why my lap was on fire this morning and then earlier this afternoon. It's because MD Worker on my laptop is running, and every time it runs, it pegs the CPU, and the temperature spikes totally to like between 172 and 178 F. Look.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to go to sleep as soon as this is over so you can...
Yeah, actually, I'm tired. My
Yes,
eyes
I'm
are
sorry.
like.
I'm a
Because my
horrible
whole plan when I woke up this morning is like, I haven't had any caffeine. So, as soon as this is over, I'm sleeping while you're doing Mario 64. So.
Mario 64 shouldn't take too long because we got 77 stars in the first run through, so there's only 43 stars left to get.
So, yeah,
And we got some of the harder ones the first time through, like 100 coins and
Which one's cuter, B Luigi or B Mario?
I feel like you should have Cloud Mario for this level.
Alright, Mindy, I'm gonna give this a
I'm
try.
missing a coin somewhere.
You're fine.
Ninja Moya Sharky?
Right there.
Am I close?
Am I trying this?
There's one on the mushroom. Maybe that's just work your way over there.
Mindemoya
Oh.
Chunky. Chunky.
Alright.
Chunky. Chunky. There you go. Chunky.
I actually did a pretty decent job.
Hello. Oh, you there? Okay, we need. What was flavor of your shake? Never mind. We need 3 large cookies and cream shakes, spicy chicken, no pickles, provolone cheese. Oh, I thought you wanted to fast. Hello.
Stroopy, do you want us to stop or allow you to go? Stop you and make you watch or let you go?
Spicy chicken, no pickles, provolone cheese.
Steph's Paradox says, I almost couldn't enter the coloring contest because I couldn't find my green colored pencil.
Stroopy doesn't want to go see the movie.
Hey, Stroopy, your girlfriend should just come watch Mario Marathon instead.
That's right.
Charnka? Apparently, according to Cowman. I guess he would know.
Chamka?
Charnka.
Yep. Charnka. Champ. M.
That's R-C-H-A-R.
Charnka. Charnka. Charnka.
And B-Dove could now be Bethany Brienne, Beautiful Dove, Sued Camp, Adams.
Ryder from GS just got home from work and is just completely amazed that we're at 51K.
So are we.
Yeah, we are too.
51K in less, like, Friday to Saturday. A little over 3 days, 3 and a quarter days.
Yeah.
That's NDTS nuts.
I know that reference.
Thank you.
No. Yes!
Uh-huh.
The house is still here.
Wife get.
You guys haven't burned the place down yet.
Yeah, 51,608.
Told us not
You
to.
guys are amazing.
No, the internet's amazing.
Yes.
Like Ryan donated.
Ryan, thank you, Ryan.
Stop it. It doesn't even smell that bad in here.
We vacuumed. The news people came, so we cleaned up.
It
I was
doesn't.
expecting to walk home to like rotten pork rinds. Who else?
That is a definite quote. It doesn't even smell that bad.
It doesn't even smell that bad here.
We're gonna be all kinds of famous. We even got the camera guy from Fox 59 to play the game
Can you
for a
start
little bit.
over? I wasn't listening.
We're gonna be all kinds of famous. We even got the camera guy from Fox 59 to play.
Do it again. I was listening. What was that?
Did you keep the moose hat on very long?
No, I forgot.
Man,
That was so like $600 ago.
That's okay. We'll have to do it again at 51 for more, I guess.
We'll just put it on now. Until we get to, well, put it on and we'll keep it up for 1,000 or something.
Or something.
Like as long as it's comfortable.
As long as I'm in the mood.
So the epic fail hat's been getting a lot of use, Chris? It's been on so long it's starting to tilt backwards.
It's been a long day.
Hey, you know what, interwebs? If you ask me questions now, I have antlers.
Apparently, you suggests that St. John Hippo turn you saying her name over and over again into a ringtone.
Okay.
That sounds a little creepy, but cool. Alright, Jake Adams is sharing some nicknames. Jads, Jadams, Stackums, Simples, Shingles, Sprinkles, Skittles.
Oh, Laura 27, minus 1 point. On the other hand, sure, why not? What time left Twitch 86 says antlers do not a sense of humor make?
That's true. Governor Hammy J.
No.
donation
That
check.
person needs some help.
4 more coins.
Sarah Devane says 1.5K. Time to break out the puns. No, it's always time to break out the puns with this guy.
That's 3.
Wolferade. If you want, let me know when you're ready to record, and I will give you a shout out, and you can make that with your very own extremely loud ringtone.
Tommy said the Mario Marathon guys are extremely awesome. Governor Hammy J said thank you, Couch Dog, for helping the hamsters.
It is kind of
4
epic
coins
when
to get.
He's got him in his sights.
Well, I see the hat on.
Alright, B-Dub, some
which means
nicknames.
dog.
Bethy, Beth, Bethy, B-Dub,
I had-
B-Dog, Beefy,
I had
Beefy Nuts,
like
204,
70
Bethy.
coins.
You guys need to update your promo
And-
achievements. You have over 2,000 followers.
Wait,
I
there's only
think
3
that
coins
says
there.
Brian.
Right.
There's
Some
one
new
down on the bottom
achievements.
though. So once he gets those 3, then he can fall down to the other one.
Yeah, but then don't fall off the level.
I'm not that
Savage
bad.
Boredom.
Yeah,
Look,
that's what happened. Is
here's
I was
a
trying
tip.
to get some
Here's
coins
another
and I
one.
fell off.
Off the edge.
There's 10.
Cowman says, I've said it before and I'll say it
Oh.
again, Mac Guy is fantastic. I think I'm fantastic. What about this guy?
Well, I'm the pundit. And especially if people speak French.
It's not over till you get
Le Pondit.
Yeah,
I
that's
know,
what
but-
happened to me last
Hey, Internet, we have an emergency here.
That's
NSC
like
Storm
the- that's
39.
what I do,
really
is I
had
get
no
in the
nicknames.
water.
NSC Storm
And
39.
I
MSC?
walk.
NSC.
Who's NSC for Storm 39?
I don't know. Somebody who's never had a nickname.
Yeah, if you
There's
get
no
phone calls,
nickname
go
guy
on the
yet.
deck to
Slowly.
take them. That works
Stupid.
well.
Swam.
If you get phone
Nickname.
calls, we go out on the deck to take them.
Yeah.
Yes, Ben,
I left
thank you.
Zoe out and she went to the bathroom and she came in with me.
The next person who tells us that we have 2,000 Twitter followers,
Will get kicked?
we'll get mercilessly mocked.
Okay, mercilessly mocked is
Let-
always better than
Let
kicking.
Brian take his nap before he
Or tell
updates
them
the...
to do what they can to double it.
Hey, yeah, Facebook. Let's go with
Oh, Brian,
4,000, eh?
I may have to leave soon here, so we got to be done with this game quick.
Just leave now. You don't have to stay.
Item Finder is sharing
Well, no,
some
I was
nicknames.
just saying that you may have to-
Reason, Rickon,
I may have to
Imagination
leave.
is at work. Colin Douglas has also never had a nickname.
Well, until I can come back when.
That's a nice time.
John's big business,
Yeah, Mario Marathon is serious business for Child's Play charity.
which is why, like, I was supposed to put the suit on at 50,000.
But
I
the money came so fast.
neglected my obligation.
No, you'll put it on when you play 64.
You're gonna play in your suit?
Take a
Maybe
shower.
you can play in your swimsuit.
No, do not want.
Ryder from GS says he likes
I'll do
OSG
Truffle
works in the
Shuffle
chat
for
and Mac
Troll
works
song
in
in
the
my
swimsuit.
swimsuit.
It works well.
It doesn't look
So
as
we're a
bad
good
as
team.
the Truffle Shuffle. You don't have
Bench says wanted to highlight you to make sure you saw it. Chat moves pretty fast.
Fatty Monkey says you guys are doing an amazing good job. Iowa Podcaster says my nickname is Seaweed. Sir Devane says I've had nicknames meant for Flight Company, but yeah.
Okay, Wolfery is ready for my shout out. Wolfery!
Monstervine.com.
Wolfery!
Thanks, Zach of MonsterVine.com.
Thank you, Zach of MonsterVine.com. Wolfery, pick up the phone now.
Oh, it says use the money well, though if one of you guys sings All the Small Things by Blink 182, it'll make my day.
What?
Shanabad, you want to take that?
For another $195.92.
You hear that?
Do you know that song?
Unlock the next level, and Shanabad will sing All the Small Things.
Nippies loved Jed.
I don't know that song, so.
They recorded, Jet did like this medley of songs for the news.
Apparently having a contest. St. John Hippo says, Jake Adams, nicknames are one thing. I actually have 6 names on my birth certificate.
Alok
What
Zero.
are they?
No more Rick rolls. Not unless we do it.
Vito says, I don't think anyone that went to high school with knows my real name. Gun Maestro says, my nicknames are Frank, Frankie, Frank Tank, Gooba, and Gus. Jake Adams says, St. John what? I can't imagine that. And the Seastone says, people, what do you think your nicknames would be if you were on Mario Marathon?
Yeah, let's quick. If you need me to do something.
Item Finder says, if I was on Mario Marathon, my name would be Gray Stallion.
Would we sing a Rickroll if somebody donated $195?
No.
Has to be a little bit more than that, huh?
Well, yeah, I said before, like when I did I was like, I should not put it on the floor. You need to raise the bar. But like, say if you say $500, it can be from like 5 people that donate 100.
Right.
And then as long as they have, the cumulative.
Minda Moya, Margarita, Maj, Iris, Katarina, Sharnky, what did we say it was? I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hi, Stephanie.
I'm wearing a purple shirt.
Rejected Gamer says, for those of you who have not donated to the
Hi.
Mario, do it now. It's for the kids.
So are you going to go home and sleep too, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay.
So who's playing tonight?
And then
I'm
after
gonna
I come back,
He's playing.
You
He's
guys
the one
are
that's
staying?
been sleeping.
He's
for
going to
the
be
last-
staying through for a bit. I'm going to go home for a bit and maybe come back at like early in the morning, like 2 o'clock.
You, me, and Ben.
Okay. Yeah, let's do
Okay.
those.
Is the engine coming over?
She doesn't have to work a little bit. Yeah, she can probably stay. She doesn't have to work tomorrow, so she can stay as long as you
Nice.
want.
So I can take
yeah,
off
so you
the
two
hat.
can
Company.
be
She can
BFFs.
go all night long.
Oh,
Is Emily coming over at all?
I haven't heard.
No, she said she probably couldn't make it because she's going to work late now, so for the wedding, but if she gets done, she makes home.
Okay.
So I plan to
We're on
be
the front
here
page of Penny Arcade.
early in the morning, and then I'll
Achievement
stay
unlocked.
through. I'll stay through all day.
So Corey Dunaway says, if I wasn't a broke college student, I'd totally donate. That's cool. I know, understand you're in college. I've been in college too.
Yeah, he was supposed to be sleeping for the past 8 to 10 hours.
If you can't donate, all you have to do is spread the word. Let people know. It doesn't stick in here as donated on your behalf, let's
There's
say.
something on your leg.
help desk or
Come back
UDS?
behind your knee. Huh?
Help desk or UDS?
Both of them will work. UDS will work.
It doesn't stick in here. It says, good work on the clean
Riptide.
hygiene, guys.
All shower.
Riptide?
Yeah.
No,
I fixed the guest
someone's emailing me about what permissions on me. And it's like, it's not my job.
Yeah. Well, just said. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's fine. UDS is fine.
Raffy123 says, I can't stop watching you guys. I'm addicted to the Mario Marathon.
Make sure you do the skate once you get on the ice.
B-Dub24 says, it's a nice middle name. They refused to read it at my graduation, though. They only said Brienne. That's pretty shady.
Practice run.
I don't know what Jim
Once
Jack
you get
just
skating,
said.
you can jump.
Jim Jack said Yuda Collie said.
Means you like a set of
You can make like
Yeah,
that long
several.
jump there, probably.
NSC Storm 39 says an indie game marathon would be awesome.
Romanji says, oh my god, still playing.
Hi, buddy.
Gabriel Hortzman said, I would donate, but I'm broke. Rejected Gamer says, Rafty123, I know the feeling. Lol.
Jump diagonal straight across there.
Oh!
I'll get it next time.
Yeah, you'll definitely get it next time.
Yes, you can.
Or
long
you could
jump
die
that.
about 10 times.
Oh, someone from New Scientist wants to maybe write an article.
What's New Scientist? Is that real science or fake science? I'm more of a fan of real
Donation
science.
get from Miley Ray Cyrus.
I've heard
Says,
of
sup, my
New
bros.
Savage boredom, it's not mockable if you do it on purpose. I mean, come on.
Is there a video of Jed this morning? Most likely.
Wolfrey has his ringtone.
Yes.
Wild Chance donated $101 so far. Thank you so much. The children's appreciate it.
My phone is on. If we start getting calls, please answer the phone.
Yeah, well, that's been our policy all day.
Yeah, but you're the only person who can, right? No, we can answer it. We can just swipe it and answer it. We just can't return calls if it's gotten locked. Unless you want to unlock it for the evening, Brian.
Yeah,
Oh no! Like a cosmic Ouija block.
Did you say Cosmic Ouija block?
Yeah.
That's awesome, John.
That's not. It was a fail.
But it's an awesome thing to say.
51,674.53.
Does Jed have a YouTube account or Facebook or anything like that?
What was
he has
he?
YouTube.
He's on
Twitter, and I believe he said he had a YouTube. Jedediah minus the H plus a J at the end. EvilAvatar.com. Thanks for the donation, Get.
How long will it be before you guys play any video games again after this? Romanji asks.
Probably 3 days.
You think so?
Yup.
And they're back?
Yup.
Seriously?
Yup. There's new games coming out like in 2 weeks, so they gotta finish the ones that are in progress.
Wow.
Like Brian has this game on the DS that's starting.
Evil Avatar says, although Penny Arcade have front page you, it seems pretty redundant, but I'll be sticking your guys' efforts onto evilavatar.com. Thanks for the promotion and the donation. We really appreciate it. That's awesome.
Brent Dennison says, my total watch time has clocked to nearly 30 hours. Am I crazy?
No.
It's for the children.
Yeah.
We're almost at the 700 level mark.
Did you get it?
Unlocked.
There
3 more
are
levels.
people that have watched way more than that, so don't feel bad.
Yeah.
How are you trying to do that?
Tell people to donate.
St. John Hippo says, hey, it's Shannon.
Most of the ones left are in this dome.
Kid Coleman says, Death Smile,
Bedroom's
Smile,
my least
360,
favorite
support
one.
Cave. Leo K says, no beat Waka, it's a sure thing.
Yeah.
Nick Tuvik says, those reporters had better get those stories up then.
What time?
MSC Man said
10
something.
p.m. on Fox 59.
Ben, do you have your phone on?
Ooh, we got a donation get from President Barack Obama.
Thank you, President Obama.
President Obama.
Yeah.
Obama wins. Flawless victory.
Good night.
Brian will put the suit on later. He's going to take a nap now.
Tractor.
Wow, the president's kind of a cheapskate.
Watch out for the Mountain Dew.
But the president did say you've got a personal invitation to the White House. Just come in anytime and say Barack invited me because I saved the princess by beating Bowser, and they'll let you in. What did Andy want, by the way?
If you guys are short on one of the
Who?
Andy, my office mate. He's going to come play saxophone.
Woo!
That's gonna be out.
How about in the kitchen?
What time do you want it to be?
Right after you go to bed.
Before 9.
Before 9? Definitely.
Por favor.
The cookies and cream, was that okay?
Brent did not hear what you said. He disconnected.
Oh. Are there any purple coins that are fun?
Wolverine!
No, thank you. I didn't need the truck. But thank you for offering.
I haven't had a chance to put my name on it. It's in my pocket.
Stekfa says...
Is that a kazoo in your pocket?
Stekfa says he, she, it, or Zoo has to fly to New York tomorrow from London. Wonders if they will get there first or the game finish.
Do it to London first.
Brent Dennison says, can you please repeat what you said? Do you remember what you said?
No.
No, we don't remember. Sorry, man.
Do you want another apple?
No.
Do you want more apples? Can I go help her?
Yeah, she needs help.
Is she outside?
Yep. Your help is on the way.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
Oh, she needs help.
look, what's your point? You know, everybody does things for everybody else. Like, give to whoever needs it, and give to whatever your heart desires. You know, don't bother with other things.
Slotch Baby does love apples. Hey, B-Dub, instead of going to meet Becca for dinner, why don't you have her bring some dinner over to you and you guys watch? Jake Adams is going to be back later, says keep up the good work.
The other way down.
I don't know if this is...
Yeah, you can't see.
Can't see it, darn it.
What do you want? What's the
It's
photo?
a picture of Kendra hugging the Yoshi.
Disobeyed Toast says no one's going to lay a finger on my Butterfinger. Linda Miller says that... Oh, she's outside. Remind me to tell Shanna that she has a pretty top on.
Okay.
Kendra, can you come sit in the beanbag?
Go sit down and eat some apples? Why don't you go sit down? Daddy will give you an apple.
Oh, at least this isn't time.
What's with the sitar playing in the background?
This is during Mario's Maharishi Mahesh Yogi stage. I don't know what John went on a lot. Oh, I'm supposed to tell a joke. So this baby seal walks into a club.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, B-Dub was promised her favorite restaurant. I suppose that's okay then.
Yeah, look, it sounds
Jack
like
Thompson.
you're trolling. We'll give you one more chance. Again, be positive. Thank you, Jack Thompson.
That's funny.
Be
That's the
positive.
max side of the room.
Positivity
This
is
the
good.
Windows side of the room. Oh, Kendrick, you want another apple?
You have to sit down and eat it.
Oh, Shannon. Where's Shannon? Two things. One, your top is very pretty.
I was supposed to tell her that.
Yes.
To her face.
And the second thing is you're supposed to show pup couch dog pics sometime.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
We have
Awesome
6
Apple
more
says you
stars
guys
to
rock.
get, and then beat Bowser. And then is there? No, there's not like some special star.
Bye, B-Dub.
There's one special star in this one.
Disobeyed Toast was pretty excited. Got Couch Dog and Slouch Baby in one
So after
frame.
we beat Bowser, there's a special star.
Apparently Waka's going away. Yeah. Good night, Waka.
Do you remember me playing this level recently?
Yeah.
Took forever. John's the man.
Nick Kubik's gonna
So,
pack
like,
up and leave work. Be back in about 10 or 15.
Yellow shirt guy, you are offline. I can't talk to you. Brent Dennison says, where's Mrs. OSG? Mrs. OSG is actually working.
Horizon Factory wants to know if you teach at Purdue.
I used to teach at Purdue. I no longer do so. Yellow shirt.
Yeah, he ordered a shake. Him and you.
You okay, Kendra?
No, 2. 3 shakes. 2 for you, 2, and 1 here.
We just need to put it in the back
The only
pocket.
thing is that is how much the licensing issues on the music. Lego Expo says, yeah, represent the Boilermakers.
What did you teach OSG? I taught biology. Oh, cute baby.
This is why I've got to not be playing the game for a minute.
If you remember from last year, that's the baby you saw the ultrasound of. My, how time flies.
Where's Cheryl?
Hi, Cheryl Webb. Item Finder says, Purdue reminds me of a brand of meat. I know because I'm a deli associate. Dabby Phobo says, oh god, I hate this level. It's what made me give up 100% in Galaxy. Disobeyed Toast says, aww.
This one's not so bad.
How much do I owe you for these?
Horizon Factory teaches freshman comp at Purdue.
That's not true. I mean, not charges you fired.
Slouch Guy, will you tell Slouch Baby of his legacy when he is of age?
Of whose legacy?
Slouch Babies. Will you tell him how epic he was as a
Oh,
Slouch Baby?
sure.
There you go. Peppy Popa says baby meat, the other white meat. That's kind of wrong. Lego Expo says, I'm sorry, Horizon, that must be awful. Teaching freshman comp.
Oh my.
Oh, you're...
You're Gibby.
NSC Storm 39 has 100%ed it with Mario, but still yet to do it with Luigi.
Jurassica.
Alright,
Jurassica.
is Jurassic being bad again?
No. She's being good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Horizon Factory says, it can be trying teaching freshmen how to write.
Teaching them anything. After I leave this time, when will I be coming back? Probably in the middle of the night. 2, 3, 4, 4 o'clock, somewhere.
5, 6, 7.
No, when would be good?
Oh, I don't know. You're asking me to talk about things that's...
The earlier the better.
Earlier the better?
Well, there's nobody going to be here.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I have to work in the morning,
It'll
so
be-
I'll go to bed at probably midnight.
Sure, yeah, I'll be here.
It'll just be me and Brian for a while, but that's probably okay at that time of night anyway.
Okay. Well, can you predict and maybe call if it starts to lag a little bit?
Yeah, so you want to say just for work or you just...
No, that's fine.
Okay, so...
Early is fine. I don't have a problem. I just need to have a bunch of sleep between 10 o'clock or 10:30 and midnight or 1 o'clock. If I do that, I'm good to go for a few hours.
So you want to plan on 4, and if it gets too much, I'll call you early?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, somebody said stuff.
What's the most viewers we've had on at once? We've been over 2,000. I don't know. It's kind of hard to track that.
Lego Expo. Did we hear about the humans versus zombies game? Well, yeah.
Yeah. We walk around on campus from time to time, so...
You know what? Yellow shirt guy? What?
Horizon Factor says, if you guys make it to 11:30 tomorrow morning, I'll show the stream in my class. That would be awesome to show Mario Marathon in your class and have everyone pull out their phones and donate right then. Or they'll fail the class. Tabby Photo said, what made you guys choose this time of the year other than say around Christmas or whatever? Well, I think part of the answer is because it takes a lot of effort to set up, and so doing it around Christmas would just be too much. Chris, any other reasons why it's done in the late June time frame?
Because it's when people take vacations and it's just easier, I think.
I think so.
There you go.
Because certain other times of the year, it would be next to impossible for us to get out.
And that's mentioned, around Christmas here, we could have a foot of snow potentially, which would make getting support staff in and out rather difficult. Mindy, we're in the Eastern time zone.
OSG does not need a fan club on Facebook, please. Now, there's an OSPAC group, isn't there?
Maybe, I don't know.
I think there is.
Frostalgia says, do you guys like Boilermakers basketball? Apparently you've never read my Twitter feed during basketball season. Sunday doesn't like sports. Chris, do you like basketball?
I got into pro basketball this year because they did so well.
There you go. That's like 2 yeses and
Hey guys, just to clarify something about Nintendo. Right, what Scobes said. Just check it out. Nintendo knows about it, and as long as we don't make any money, it's okay. They realize what we're doing, and but they cannot do anything. Dr. Oswald. Thank you, Dr. Oswald. We're almost at 52K, y'all.
We missed Tristan, by the way, or we're about to see Tristan. Yep, there's Tristan.
Tristan! That's a cool name.
Yeah.
Next we want Wagner.
St. John, the teacher is at Purdue, so they're in the same time zone as we are. Which is why I was telling you. So don't get all sassy with me.
What's going on?
Oh, St. John Nichols trying to sass me.
Why?
Sassy.
Oh,
Too bad.
$60 donate. Wow. Where do these guys live? Very, very loudly.
In our houses?
Yeah. That's not a rage quit. That's just a little bit of frustration. And I think you're hungry.
I am hungry.
That's what it is.
John is
Photos
eating.
of applause. There's some laughter going on in the social stream now. We're laughing with you, though, not at you.
Okay, I really need to stand up. Chat, I'm taking a second here because I need to take a break.
Get up, stand up. Stand up
For
for your
right.
legs.
Oh.
Get up, stand up.
Oh,
Teora Domino says, if I ever wanted to go to Purdue, would saying I watched this help my chances of getting in? Certainly wouldn't hurt. Jason says, on the bright side, more fails is more time for donations to pour in, and that's true. You can extend the misery by donating more. Work PC keeps on losing internet connectivity. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts too. Crazy boy, we're not going to auction off the fail hat. Guys, I'm inclined to give Chris a little bit of slack right now. He's really hungry, and we'll give him a few more chances before the fail hat comes out, okay?
Yeah, but I had like 85 points.
87 of 100 according to the internet.
Hey, tomorrow I guess will be didgeridoo again.
Ooh.
You gonna bring your didgeridoo?
Sure.
Verizon Factory makes a good point that if you want to apply to Purdue saying you donated to Mario Marathon, would go even further in your application than just watching.
Yeah, if you just said that I sat around for 75 hours and watched people play video games over the internet, that might not actually look very good for you.
Exactly.
Now, if you said, I played 75 hours worth of video games for charity and I raised $50,000, well, they might think that you're a philanthropist and then say, wow, that's pretty cool.
I believe we just unlocked another level. Lone Soldier says, awesome event, hope to see this again sometime with a very generous donation. Lone Soldier, we appreciate your donation. Y2KK says, yay, I'm on the internet. Stand by, internets. I'll burb.
I'm not going to stand in the bathroom.
Same place.
Hey, do you want a sandwich? Come get me.
Yeah.
Alright, which one's it?
I've died twice in the same spot.
Yes.
Are you still eating, John?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Whenever you're done, I'll eat.
Yeah, it's right here.
Item
That might
Finder
be more
says, if I get paid
distracting than-
tomorrow, I'll donate some then. Children is better than going hungry. Yeah, but don't starve yourself for the children.
Yeah, exactly. That's not the point. And have them spread the word instead, right?
Yeah, if it's a choice between donating and starving, tell people instead. They'll donate. Threaten them with violence. I mean, don't threaten them with violence, but...
No, don't do that. Because this is the internet. You know, they listen to you.
This is true. Verizon Factory says you guys should do a promo marathon at Purdue to promote next year's. A promo mini marathon. It's not even necessarily going to be in next year's yet, so let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. A couple of donation gets from George Renner. Says, add Mario Galaxy 1 Beaten with Luigi to the list and I'll keep donating. Round up for the win with a donation, and Adam Shorty. Thank you.
Lunch sandwich?
Maybe.
Oh, Crane Machine, I'd say we're probably pretty far behind schedule at this point.
Throw it to me.
What was that username? Cranium?
Crane Machine?
Crane Machine. Okay.
Are you sitting back down or are you back down?
I still have about 15 minutes to go, but I just wanted to stand for a little bit so you can stay seated.
Okay. 50,000. That's pretty awesome.
John,
Mock 1983, go ahead and
do you know how to log into the Mario Marathon account on Skype? That's cool. You don't have to do it now. Just whenever.
Forrest Schmidt says, call me Abraham Lincoln on a Pegasus, but I don't think Slouch is going to get this one. Yeah, PayPal does take some percentage of the donations. I'm not entirely sure what it is.
See that? Right?
No.
Okay, John, it's all you. I rage quit.
Rage quit.
We'll bring the rest to you, John.
I don't think Kendron's quite sure what to think of the kazoo.
You'd probably love one if you had an extra one.
What color do you want, Kendron?
Go try, buddy. Go try the kazoo.
How about a green one? Green's a good color. You want it?
I rage quit.
Kendron.
You're not going to take the kazoo? Why don't you go get it and bring it to mommy?
So,
You don't know Ben.
Jeff says let the baby play.
Okay. Go get it and bring it to mommy.
They can hear you.
Oh. So that was good one.
I guess not.
Jessica doesn't know why I'm wearing a suit.
Jurassica's been gone a while, apparently.
Once Mario Marathon fans have donated over 50,000, that put Mario Marathon in serious business for child's play.
Hey, Ben, toss me that green one.
That's when you get couch
Sorry.
again.
how are you?
Look, this one in.
Okay.
Look, Kendron. Look.
You're so
What's on your hair?
John Wonderbread says,
Oh,
I was a
I don't
rage
have my
quit if I've
hat.
ever
That's
seen
why they don't
one.
know. We don't have the hat.
Oh,
Luigi hat?
where'd it go?
I don't know where it went.
Hey.
It'll be a fail hat pretty soon.
it's I just feel the feeling.
The problem is I try to go too fast.
What's on Yoshi?
Mario.
Mario?
I should just take things slow and steady.
Does win the race.
So I'm gonna head out pretty soon. The current schedule is going to be about 3 or 4.
St. John Hippo says, if it weren't for the Mario Marathon, I'd be having an awful day. Stupid achy tummy. I hope your tummy feels better. Mine's kind of weird too, but it's probably because of the weird hours and food.
Yeah, when you sleep like during the day and then you're awake all night all of a sudden.
Yeah, and you have like gallons of caffeine and a bunch of sugar.
And you eat babies.
And you eat, I haven't actually eaten babies this time around.
I only had like 4 babies.
Here, I'm done.
Guys, how does it feel knowing how much you've helped out kids?
What?
How does it feel knowing how much you've helped out kids?
I think it's awesome.
John?
All I've been doing is playing video games. So it's really everyone else who's been helping.
Yeah, you really internet. You ought to answer that question. How does it make the internet feel to help kids?
Or the intertubes.
Or the interblag? Or the blagosphere? Or the Webersphere?
Does the Weber sphere like to cook with their Weber grills?
Yes, probably. Yes, too much blood in my caffeine system. That's exactly right.
I've actually had no caffeine all day.
You are amazing.
Well, I want to sleep when I'm done with this, because I get to sleep when Brian plays 64.
True.
Because our favorite ever came, right? Yeah, it was equally before. But then the other people came and seen us before, and they were like, oh, these guys are making it up. And Chad yells, get it? No.
Got a donation get from Corey.
Thanks, Corey.
Trying to play the game for an hour and a half. Actually, I'm surprised you guys that you did as well as you did, having never played it before.
not supposed to play with sneezes.
That was a kazoo sneeze.
He's got. Hey, now we're over 52K, or we're at 52K. But
Awesome.
internets,
Oh,
you
my
rule.
goodness.
Sundeep, the big 5-2.
What?
You heard it.
5,000 or 52,000? 50,000 even. Thank you, whoever did that. Wow. Those odd digits at the end were bothering me.
Wow, internets, you're awesome, super cool. Hey, this Tennessee Storm says watching you struggle in these games is extremely entertaining.
Your picture. Go show Daddy.
Because people
Go
like
take Daddy.
you know, you guys are playing, but you know.
Dr. Jeffrey O'Dwyer says stars like this are why so many gamers are also stoners. You got to take the edge off sometimes. What song should I play it for 52K celebration?
What are you playing with it? What are you playing?
Something by the B-52s.
Yeah.
I don't really know what.
Love Shack.
I don't really know Love Shack. I can play like 2 seconds worth.
Love Shack, baby. Love Shack.
Almost.
Hey, how about this?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's definitely okay to submit a coloring page just for fun, even if you don't finish it in time for the Hey, donation gift from Chris. Thanks, Chris.
Hey, Chris. Thank you.
All right, so it's a little bit after 6 o'clock. I'll go ahead and run down the traditional spiel here. Welcome to Mario Marathon. We're raising money for Child's Play charity, which provides books, toys, and video games for children in children's hospitals around the world. In the past 79 hours, 10 minutes, and 33 seconds, you kind people on the internet have donated $52,050. To put that in perspective for you, that is something like
a lot.
1,040 Wii games, 400 Nintendo DS Lites, or 5,204 Mr. Potato Heads. All the money you donate from MarioMarathon.com goes directly to Child's Play charity. We don't actually see any of it here. It all goes directly to them. They use it very efficiently.
Would you point out the survey? That's the viewer survey that's halfway down as well?
Yes.
Because we don't even know who's coming in.
Yes. There's a viewer survey halfway down the page. We'd like you to fill that out if you don't mind. We'd like to know where people are coming from, have an idea of, what sites or people are providing us information. If you don't have, you can donate at MarioMarathon.com. If you're unable to donate, that's totally fine. We understand. There's a lot of people out there who, maybe aren't in a position right now, or maybe you're still in school and you just don't have the money. That's cool. But if you can't donate, and even if you can, what we really appreciate is you helping spread the word about not only Mario Marathon, but Child's Play charity in general. You can do that by going to MarioMarathon.com. There's links to Twitter and Dig and Reddit articles. You can post it on Facebook. Do whatever you can to help spread the word. The more people that find out about this charity, the more benefit the kids receive. This will keep going for a while. We've been going for 79 hours and change, like I said. We've had some great times talking with Will Wheaton and Felicia Day. We got tweets from Kevin Smith and the Blogus and some more people that I can't remember right now. I feel bad for forgetting them. We had some fun entertainment playing for you guys. We've still got more things in store. This will be going on for a while. It's basically a race. For each level to complete, you have to donate a certain amount that gets unlocked. Once the completed levels match the unlocked levels, the marathon ends. We all take naps for like the next 3 days. So if you want,
Jeff Kanata tweeted us.
Who?
Jeff Kanata.
Awesome.
Yep.
James W's donation comment. I just wanted to say thanks for playing Mario for days and most importantly raising money for the kids. And Chris said, I just donated so it wouldn't be an even number, although it still ends in a
Don't
zero.
fail there,
so.
because that's where I died.
Donation get from Martin Garner. Thank you very much for your donation, Martin.
Well, watch out.
So sit back, relax, enjoy the Mario Marathon, donate if you can, tell everyone you know, interact with us via our chat, via Twitter, interact with not only the players here, but also with the other people watching on the internet, people like the Couch Dog, the Slouch Baby, and the Bullwinkle Hat.
We're also on Shack News' Weekend Confirmed, which is a podcast. So, I guess I am going to be leaving in a few minutes here, and I will be back in the middle of the night, as is my wont. But I will be hanging out here all day tomorrow. So, that's going to be awesome applesauce.
Did Brian go to bed?
Yes.
Like short temper, I got you.
And Nickelback is apparently the punchline to every musical joke.
Yes, I
Colin
did.
Douglas says, you guys are awesome. Shadowgun29 says, Couch Dog! That guy just one fix says, even Jeff Lebowski cannot stand Nickelback. Cooper Gee says, a little tired, but here to enjoy the show. The Dark Slayer says, no, OSG, stay. Idleplander says, no. Jewel Rebecca says, no, I'm back just in time for OSG to leave.
Jurassica, that's not true. I'm just trying to fill the gap in coverage and stuff like that, and I happen to be a morning person, so I have volunteered to do that job.
The ridiculously early shift.
Right, because everybody's dragging then, I think. And we gotta keep things going, so.
It's a hard shift.
Fresh air.
Alistair
Oh,
Moody
yeah.
says you should stay because you keep people in line.
No, Alistair, you're doing a good job with that, and so is D-Pad.
Yeah, nobody keeps people in line like Alistair Moody. Seriously.
You can get it by, yeah.
Colin Douglas
But
says,
we
why
need
did the
to-
football
no,
coach
we-
go to the bank?
We need the
It
button.
looks like there's one up above.
Why?
too.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out, hopefully.
Gives me time to sip on my.
Antagonizing the two of us is the only way to get attention, she says. So she does it frequently.
You know,
Well, she needs to do it better, though.
She would try being nice to us.
And maybe we'll pay attention now.
Jed is probably gone for good, Horizon Factory, but he said he might be back.
He said he might.
But,
He might have to come back to get his pick anyway.
yeah.
Watch.
To pick it up, you mean?
You're running out of your class.
See, I knew it.
Okay, I thought it was gonna like pop you up. I didn't want you to.
Noah Boa says, does anyone else feel like they're hearing an Indian version of Ray Romano?
Oh, you know what? Oh, I will stop you right there. You'll have to read that out again in a bit. But Jurassica, I've got her back.
Okay.
She was harassing you because you threw me under the bus.
Jurassica?
So, good on you. What were you saying about Ray Romano?
You're apparently the Indian version of Ray Romano.
I despise Ray Romano, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Chris,
I can't stand the show.
you have
and I-
milkshake on your.
And I really like Sandeep, so.
The guys in the background sounds like the bear off the Cleveland show. There should be an attendee census for this. Yeah, if you just go to MarioMarathon.com, like halfway down there's a viewer survey. Starget. And you can kind of tell us where you're going to be. Cooper Gee says, what a bus thrower.
Stargate, yay!
Did Jed volunteer to come help out at the marathon, or was he asked to come, or what? I think it's one of those, hey, I'm doing this, and oh, hey, I'll be in town, so I'll help. And Jed has been a very popular feature on this year's Mario Marathon.
I wanted him to come since the first one, but he.
Decorated Box says this chat is surprisingly civil, and yes, that's because we like it that way, we keep it that way, we encourage the positiveness. We want to show that there is another way of dealing with the internets and that this is possible. So,
Cooper Gee, I know it's pronounced Cooper Gee, I just said that.
Did you say something?
He was picking something up, and I didn't know what it was, but it was a guitar pick.
Yeah.
Whoa,
It's still
it's
there.
52.1 now. After the 52.
Hey,
Sam D, thank you.
Also, Nicholas and Jack Burns with donations. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Colin Douglas says, who did what now? Dark Gamer says, you guys in the Guinness World Records yet? I don't
Did
know.
you hear my comment? Were you clapping at my comment or Cameron?
I didn't. What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Obi-Wan B92 is unable to see the stream. It's kind of annoying.
Hey, it's 52:130.
Dag, yo. Apparently, it says the prime times.
I think that was Jack Burns. You already said Jack Burns, right? Okay, see, I'm trying to listen.
Sam the Mario fan says, if we want a prize, when will we get it?
Hold up. Jurassica, we did not fail. We got 3 stars, okay? So there. Go on.
Where was I?
Social stream.
If you want a prize, I would imagine probably later this week, Brian will be putting that all together and sending it out. There's no definite time on when it will ship, though. Slouch phone. Disposable Hero says over 50,000. You guys are great. Scurvy Day says watching this makes me wish I'd spent all my money on games and beer this month. That donation from Dang You Mac Yee. I think it's Mac Yee because I've been pronouncing Cooper Guy like Cooper Yee, like the French Prince.
Thank you, Snow Phoenix. Appreciate that.
Hey, Mr. DJ, make a donation.
But we could not have done it this morning without the chat. The chat was like, go left. Don't talk to that. What is it, Luma? We were like, what's that? And they go, look, that star-looking thing that's floating. Go talk to it. We go, how? Closer, closer. It was great fun.
Linda Miller has sent info with the website address to Ellen DeGeneres, so maybe Ellen will check us out.
Do you know who Linda Miller is?
Ooh.
I know the
She's
name.
the one that gave you the compliment that that I was supposed to tell you when you came back in, but Sundeep told you instead. Wow, again with the bad music. You guys complain a lot. Is there an estimated end time?
I don't know what Tantramar's talking about, dude. I have no idea what you mean. Sure, I'm your friend right now.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I know. That's what he was.
I would say probably like mid-afternoon tomorrow.
You know what? I'm too close to the microphone.
Probably.
Dude, that must be blowing out
loud.
their ears. But they haven't been complaining.
It's okay, Breaking Glass 27. I was just joshing you. Apparently Ellen will talk about us if we send her an iPad, but no one's going to spend that kind of money to send Ellen an iPad. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yeah, decorated box? No, we don't really want that.
The internet will always have complaints to throw at anything, says Shelly. Yeah, that's true. Item Finder says, you know what, just that one guy. Compensating doesn't do much for you, good buddy. Not sure.
Alok, thank you for that. I just realized how close I was to the microphone, so. Crawford, who are you talking to? Who are you talking about, Twitters? The Twitters.
Originating the countryside.
Frogdoor! Burninating the countryside! Burninating the peasants! You wouldn't know consummate if you bit you in the face!
Think we'll donate enough to get them to do all of Super Mario Galaxy 2? Only one way to find out, guys. Cooper D says, my weapon against Mac Guy is donations. Everyone should join in. Couch Guy, wear your hat backwards, says the Dark Slayer. Breaking Glass 27 says, hey, just because I don't like Madonna doesn't mean I'm compensating. Ha ha. Elroll Crabtree says, when does the baby have a Twitter account? Or does the baby have a Twitter account to follow? Not yet.
So, we talk about Frogdoor and guess who signs into chat?
Frogdoor?
Grumpy Rich. Rich. Franks.
Ah. Matt Montgomery says, that's rude.
Oh, actually, hold on just a sec. It's a shout out to Rich Franks, Grumpy Rich, because he's the person who introduced me to Strongback. So yeah, cool.
Hey Mixter DJ says 52K, isn't that more than last year? Yeah, it's more than last year, the year before combined. You guys are awesome. No Deboa says you were the Dragon Man or maybe just a dragon.
Do any pro players donate? Awesome Apple asks. We have no way of knowing. So, unless we recognize their voice and their names or something, I don't know.
Apparently Fox 59 is back working on the story for 10 p.m.
That was real stupid.
Burninate the cottages.
Y2KK says, I said consummate V's. Consummate. Critch Starblade says, 52K is more than every year combined. I think that's true. Disposable Hero says, OMG, I'm glad I don't have a Wii. These Mario levels are insane nowadays. Steph's Paradox says, I love
that?
Disposable Hero 0.
Okay.
Steph's Paradox says, I love these Trogdor and Strogbad Homestar Runner references. Cooper He says, I'm totally a pro player. Dark Gamer says, I've tried to email Kotaku about you guys, but Hotmail's junk filter won't let me send it. Mecha Hawk says, it makes me sad about the seemingly untimely death of Homestar Runner. No updates since January. Dude, that site's been around for years. I don't want to call the death untimely.
So all the chatters are talking to each other right now, which is why I'm not saying very much.
Apparently people recently started watching The Guild and want Felicia Day to make more. By the way, today is Felicia Day.
That's
Felicia's
right.
birthday.
Let's felicitate her on it.
Apparently, Nick Kubik had to fix the dishwasher. I hope it works now. The Real Couch Dog says, in case you're not following me, my Twitter retweets and any mention of me. Always something new. Dark Gamer says, watching this makes me want to leave.
Well, okay.
Stop for a few minutes. Rorschach says, cons they burn. The Darkslayer says, I spread the word about you guys on screwattack.com and gamefacts.com. That could bring us some traffic.
Yep.
Traffic's good.
Yep.
Colin Douglas says, happy B-Day, Felicia. Jamie Lee, donate yet. Perhaps Jamie Lee Curtis? That'd be pretty cool.
What's a COD for?
Call of Duty, perhaps? Like
I don't know what COD is. Call of Duty? Okay.
Cash on delivery.
Call of Duty. Hey, so if somebody writes about us on a COD site, is that a COD piece?
Yes.
Are you done yet? Item Finder is pimping us on LiveJournal. Scurvy Dave said, this is strangely hypnotic. I should have gone to bed an hour and a half ago.
Nice.
Michael Neary says, I put a link on the Otakon message board.
Don't touch the spikes, though, even though they're stopped.
St. John Hippo says, you said duty. Mindy, you need some sleep. Alistor Moody says, keep up the good work, guys. I'm very impressed with the donations and traffic this year. Yeah, you guys are spreading the word like mad. We haven't even been trending because of the stupid
I haven't
word
seen it show up.
Nice work, Couch Soup Guy.
Oh, thanks. I'm trying to get this done so I can go get some sleep yet.
5 stars left.
So my laptop is at 176 again.
You should stop that.
I think I'm wondering whether the colloquy logs are being referenced and that's why it's going so crazy.
Yes, George, when
So
the
it'll be
level
Gold Leaf and Honey Hive.
when the level checklist beats the donation checklist, that's when it all comes to an end. You'll all go, and then the chat will keep going for like a month afterwards.
I'll go find more comments.
Stargate Hurrah, the real couch dog goes to nap in the corner. What hashtag for using this on Twitter? Pound Mario Marathon, all one word. MARIO MARATHON. Digital Illusion says, I put this up on my site. Hope it drives some traffic to you guys. Disobeyed Toast says, wow, so close to finishing it now. Sam the Mario fan says, so for the Mario impersonator at Samuel Frost, what exactly did I win? It's on the website, under the contest page, what the prize is. I don't know what it is. Disposable Hero, how long between alternating players? It depends on the level. Like, you know, there are certain people that, you know, the guys kind of pick, all right, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. But then their physical and mental state comes into play. Their family responsibilities come into play, and also rage quits come into play. Sometimes after especially epic rage quit, somebody else will just take over for a little while. Dark Gamer, no, we don't mind if you put this on your site at all. Anything you can do to drive traffic is great. It raises awareness for the Child's Play charity and gets money for the children. How many pots of coffee have we brewed? Just a couple, actually.
Just one, right?
2. We had at least 2.
When was the second?
One this morning and one on Saturday morning.
Oh, no. Oh, during the entire thing. I just thought today.
No.
I thought the question was today.
It just said how many pots. Now, I brewed one at home before I came over on Saturday.
Okay.
And we've had a lot of like carbonated beverages, some of which are caffeinated. And we're mostly sleep deprived at this point. Just
Yep.
5-hour energy shots.
Yep.
You're still managing the chat for now?
Oh, they're talking to each other and
Okay.
stuff, but
Yeah. Pizza has been ordered yesterday. Can you guys read this in a squeaky chipmunk voice? I don't think I can right now.
Let's see if I can pull off one of those one-shotters.
Traffic, red light, green light. Yes, Beto said, I'm so happy that SM64 is unlocked completely. I slept through the first half. Well, now you have a chance again. What game has taken the longest so far?
Super Mario World was unfortunate.
Super Mario World apparently was...
Did you just yawn?
No.
It had the most deaths. 268 fails.
Oh, Tantramar, please
Tab,
stop.
thanks for the donation. Can you get on Skype? Can we get on Skype?
Huh? Yeah,
Okay.
probably. We
Tab
still have to
says-
log in.
Tab says, I love all of this. I love this entire culture of giving that has erupted from the fertile earth around child's play. I sneak to sites like this during
Don't
class
be
or
sad.
breaks at work with the same glee that some harbor
but
when
you're-
searching for things that people search for on the internet. But instead of being embarrassed or worrying about my state of employment when my boss asks what you're looking at, I turn my laptop around and proudly display the goods. It's the Mario Marathon. Want to hear about it? Tab, that's exactly the kind of attitude we appreciate.
Yep.
Spreading the word. Don't
Yep.
be ashamed to be a fan of the Mario Marathon. By the way, we have 1,526 unique donors right now.
Wow.
Yeah, that's insane, you guys. For a donation total right now of $52,161.60.
Wow.
Wow is wow.
Yep.
Yes, Paper Mario would probably take way too long and also is an evil, evil game.
Rich Frank says if we need anything, just let him know. I said thank you.
Shelly says, I don't know why no one would be ashamed. This is seriously amazing. St. John Hippo posted some video.
Evil
Cam40K said congrats on 52K.
Evil Avatar Com said, right bed, good luck guys.
Good night. PM Garnery says, but Super Mario RPG is awesome, but it's not quite as much fun to watch, in Brian's humble opinion, and Brian's humble opinion kind of goes around here since his house also runs house. Yeah, they tend to keep like me. Wait a minute, you got a 50K, where are the suits from Chip W? Well, John's wearing his suit minus the jacket.
I'm throwing shoes.
It's Janice wearing shoes.
Yeah.
Can you find the next one? Or is your camera done?
Don't touch me.
She's
Don't touch
gone.
me.
But when
It's
I'm
my friend
I'm
Caitlin.
gonna let you be Bowser and get to the grand finale star.
Okay.
And I just want
Zoe, come here.
knock out whatever the next comment is. And then I'm outie. And then when you beat the game, are you outie too?
Yeah.
Then that means it's up to Brian.
I'll do it.
You mean
Will you do it
play or
9
wake him up?
He plays really well by himself.
You play Super Mario 64? Hit while he sleep gets?
I ain't scared.
Can you play that?
On the FaceTime picture. I don't know what we're saying. Are we saying good?
Yeah, that should be a poll.
No, I'm hungry. So you can sit. No, sit. That's fine.
Why did they take
Aviator Tunes says congratulations to the Mario Marathon guys for over 52,000.
This game.
Heck Found Harlequin,
Robin.
thanks for the donation. Is that Jurassica?
Hey, G double hockey sticks.
52,171.
Steve Asher says you guys are unbelievably amazing. Keep it up. Heckbound Harlequin says keep it up.
You're a big part of it too.
I so want the 78K to 100% Galaxy 2. 120.
Steve Asher, donation get
120 star run. That's what we mean by 100%, not the green star run.
Disobeyed Toast, yeah, they did a Zelda marathon a few years ago, but pretty much not going to do one this year because one marathon a year is more than enough.
Just do these right here, buddy.
But if somebody else wants to do marathons, you're more than welcome to do whatever marathon you want to raise money.
No, that's.
Oh, that's not. I can't find the green one.
Michael Neary, yeah, the level checklist probably does need to be updated at some point, but I don't know enough about the games to be able to do that, so
It's not up there.
we'll get that taken care of here soon.
I don't know. I give it to you.
Breaking Glass 27 says dirt.
Okay, so interwebs.
Oh, Sam the Mario fan wants us to be on Skypes.
Yeah, that. Or that's a
Right now?
Daredevil.
I can do that before I leave.
Sure. Angie's heading over too, and she wants to see you before you leave. You
Okay.
don't want to wait too long.
Yeah.
Those aren't yours. The green one's yours. Cord. I can't get up.
I'll
I
get
have
it.
a person in the way. I forget.
Okay.
Oh, that was very funny.
Kendrin, you gonna jam with me?
My foot, man.
Boss.
Sam the Mario fan, we are on Skype.
Actually, we need to get Kyle McCravitz first.
Okay.
He's on here.
What?
Where's the mic?
It's right on the tray there.
They're playing.
Zoe.
There's only like 3
Are we ready?
Sure, why not?
Oh, what?
What's the laptop doing upside down? Oh, it gets hot.
It's too hot.
It lights him on fire.
Hey guys,
It's Kyle.
Hey, Kyle.
how you guys all doing? You guys tired?
Who's Kyle?
Kyle's one of our
You
viewers.
can only hear the person talking
Yeah.
about that.
How's it going, Kyle? Things are going pretty well here.
All right, glad to hear it. I've been watching you guys for way too long, probably.
Probably, but that's okay. We really appreciate all the support you've given us. Is there anything you want to tell to the internets out there?
Hey guys, just keep on donating, keep telling all your friends. You guys know that this is an amazing effort. You're gonna keep watching these guys all night. We gotta spread out the word, and we gotta get those donations to keep coming in. We gotta bring in those blue coins of pain. Come on.
All right.
Any special shout outs you want to give to loved ones or hated ones?
Oh, nah, I mean, give you a shout out to that Mac dude, I don't know, that guy reading them Twitter comments, you know, making fun of people's names and whatnot.
Do you want to say hi to your mom or anything?
Mom, I love you. I know you're not watching this, but maybe one day it'll be on YouTube.
Alright, somebody's got to get this on YouTube for Kyle's mom.
Oh, God.
Well, Kyle's mom's.
Awesome.
Yes.
You guys have fun. You guys have fun.
Alright, thanks a lot, Kyle. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support.
I'll be here all night.
Alright, take care.
That was cool.
Yeah, we should do this more.
He donated $20
Just now?
for the privilege.
Sweet.
No, earlier today.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, do we want to...
Did he donate?
Doesn't look like it.
that's the way we're running.
No.
You want Aaron? But
Hey,
what else?
Scurvy
People that
Dave,
already
good night.
donated hundreds of dollars.
So should I make ourselves not available now?
There was the one guy that wanted to... that kept asking.
Did he donate?
He was one of the prize winners.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then
You should put the camera over here.
Camera 2.
Can we change camera 2 to Couch Dog Cam here?
we can. Thanks, Craig, Adam, and Stacy. We are now at $52,000 to $52,200.
Oh my gosh.
Here you go, camera 2, man.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hey, guy who won the prize that wants us to call in again, that wants to call in, Sam the Mario fan, can you, you're on Twitter, can you send your Skype ID or something, or, I don't know, hold on. Hey Sundeep,
Yeah?
do we think we want to just tell them what the Skype account is and only answer it when we feel like it, or? No? No? Okay.
Yeah, it's not the Mario Marathon account.
Oh, is it the OSMAC call?
Yeah.
Alright, it's OSMACTALK.
There it is, that's what I really want. My mom. That's the best yet.
What's going on here? This is crazy couch dog.
Apparently the dog is adorable. Secondary subcam has way more color saturation. Guys, we know the Twitter feed is unlocked. Brian's got to take care of that when he wakes up. Chills.
What about the Twitter feed?
We've got more than 2,000 followers.
Oh. Yeah.
So we've unlocked it, but I can't really do anything about that right now. Will Fisher, donation get.
She has her eyes.
It's getting very
Ow! That would hurt.
enthusiastic in here. Thanks for the donation, Will Fisher. We really appreciate it. Zoe is going
She's crazy.
nuts.
Get this.
52,000.
You have to follow the couch dog around a little bit, I think.
Wow. The couch dog failed.
I don't know. I sent it to everybody. But...
We okay says couch dog 2, electric boogaloo. Adam 11S says couch dog is going crazy. Couch dog has infinite strength according to Bordeaux. Couch dog has activated superpowers.
Sorry.
Yeah. Kyle Mack, thanks for the donation again. You've been super awesome as well. Hey, Sandeep. Sam, the Mario fan, says he's having problems calling us.
Okay. All right. How do I turn this off?
Upper left corner template. Click it once and hopefully it'll work.
Thanks for the next donation, Kyle Mack. We really appreciate that.
Okay, that works. Who is having trouble?
Sam, the Mario fan. I don't know what his Twitter name is. The Skype account. The Skype account to call in is OSMACTALK. OSMAC.
It's not Jared Douglas.
I don't know. Hey, Sam, the Mario fan, can you let us know what your Skype account is?
That's how I did it. Like, you did the donation and you put your Skype account in the thing.
Right.
Retro Forever. Donor again.
Again.
Nice.
Repeat donor.
Good.
Apparently, people are very excited about the idea of being able to Skype in. Christina Reiser also expressed interest in Skyping in.
Christina Reiser gets a pass, right? For Skyping in.
She's donated.
Oh, really? But she needs
She's a veteran of MM1, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like...
Or at least it's 2.
That's kind of
Well,
what Mel's like.
What?
Follow.
Sure, whatever.
And
I don't
say,
want to play.
we're
But I
really
guess I
pleased
will.
that they're
Yes,
honoring
sir, and I
that.
guess I
Yeah.
will get it.
What happens when you're an OS Mac talk?
What's that?
That's what happens when you're an OS Mac talker.
Yep.
Zoe is what? 4 years old?
4.
Zoe is
Ooh,
4
I need
years
to
old.
get pictures.
Hello.
She's on.
Hey, Christina.
Hey.
How's
Hi,
it going?
Christina.
Pretty good. I actually had to hang up my other call to answer yours.
Oops.
Good.
Sorry. Hey, you want to give a donation? Shout out to Ford for the donation get?
Okay. I might not be
Ford?
here.
Yeah,
but
there you go.
Like the
watch
company?
us.
Nope,
I'll be
just
back.
H-O-R-D.
Oh, Ford. Okay, I see.
okay.
My screen's behind.
Anything else you want to say to the internets?
Well, I think that it's really awesome that the internet keeps donating. And I think it's awesome that you guys are doing this. And I'm totally entertained, and I've been watching all weekend. I've got my mom watching now.
Yeah.
And donating.
Hey, hi, Mama Reiser.
Yeah, Mama Reiser. Hi. We like Mama Reiser.
She's a good lady.
I'm glad we were able to make her chuckle this morning.
Did you hear a word he said?
Yes.
Okay.
It's OSG.
That's
I
true.
am heard.
That's true. All right. Any special shout outs you want to give?
I would love to shout out to my boyfriend, but I don't think he's watching.
We can still shout out anyway. Somebody's going to YouTube this.
Isn't he like Pat 657 or something?
67.
Same difference.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a number.
That's him.
So you want to give him a shout out or what?
Oh, he's watching. So, hi, Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Hi,
That's a
Pat.
pretty lame shout out, but hi, Pat.
And shout out to you guys, because I talk to you all the time anyway. So that's kind of awesome.
Anything else you want to say to the world?
Nah, that's enough. You can
right.
hang up on
Okay.
Wow.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
I do have a question. If the or she already gone?
She's already gone.
Yeah.
For future Skype things, like do they have a Child's Play charity, story or
She might.
a hospital in their region? Like what's the
Okay, so if you want to Skype in for the next little bit, I guess just make a donation and put your Skype name in the donation comments, and then we'll call you up or something. That sounds pretty awesome, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we're going to do this for the next few minutes for a little bit because it's going to be hard.
Yeah, with only one person. We'll be
This
gone
is
in about.
more useful during the more this on after dark session when there's only two or three of us.
Yes.
But so I think we're going to do one or two more calls for now, and then we'll do some more overnight.
Oh no.
So
This one, I had the epic leap of fail, all the stuff, and then I messed up on the last coin.
Do I need to do this one?
Cooper,
Oh, I like this one.
Okay.
You want me to do this one?
we know that Skype was a good idea.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I gotta go. Love you, bye.
Hey guys, just why am I talking to this? It's not connected to anything. Oh, it's connected, but
Or I just want to try that leap.
Yeah. You guys out on the internet, just a reminder that submit your fan art coloring contest by 8 o'clock tonight to be entered in the drawing. We'll pick the best, and you'll get a super awesome prize pack. A special shout out goes to Cowman for coming up with the idea.
What is the prize pack?
I was like, where's the
I don't know. It's on the website.
Hey, you know what else we have to do? We have to sign all the
Question,
t-shirts.
you need to be prepared.
All of them?
No, well, there's 2 of them.
Who that is?
Off camera guy.
Off camera guys
Hi,
here.
boyfriend.
Matt is here.
There's a link on the prizes page for the coloring sheets that you can download, color it however you want, print or color it on the computer, print it, scan it in, take a photo, do whatever you can to get it back to your computer, then submit it as fan art on the MarioMarathon.com site. Be sure to leave your email address in the comments. The best fan art is judged by the Mario Marathon team, wins a Mario Marathon prize pack. And
What'd you say? When you say something important, you need to say, hey, listen.
it's on the website.
Hey, listen.
You don't need to know.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
Are you saying something
I
important?
thought you
Not
were
anymore.
just talking.
You don't need to listen to me anyway, Shanabad.
He doesn't want to.
It's true. Retro Forever donation get.
Hey! $52,239.61. Going strong.
I have another Skype name.
Okay.
Retro And Mike Reddington also with a donation.
Then I was just teasing.
I know, I love you, Shanna. It's all good.
So it's Smart Rant Taco Tuesday, eh?
A, if we're still alive.
Where are you trying to go? What am I doing? I'm going back to the next.
You have to do triple flip.
Is that Joshua?
You get the
I don't know.
Yeah.
John, what do you just got for work?
This after the 50,000 donations this became Mario Marathon a serious business for Child's Play charity.
Mike Backbone says, donated, keep it up, guys and gals. Kevin Claus just donated.
Alright, last one.
Any relation to Santa?
I don't know, but Kevin Claus loves the idea of playing games for a good cause. Says, keep it up.
You're going to be on soon.
Hey, can you mute the feed? Is that better? Can we?
I've muted him till
Oh, okay.
he's muted the feed. Otherwise, it'll loop back like we did with the phone
Jason
call.
Williams donation get. You there now?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing pretty swell.
We're awake.
You have to be ready for
falling
things so
asleep
it's
at all?
cheap.
I mean, you guys have been playing
You have to be
for
ready
almost
for things
80 hours.
I'm sorry, what?
You guys have been playing for almost 80 hours. You gotta be tired.
Yeah, we're all pretty exhausted at this point, I think. But there's still plenty of Mario to be played because you guys keep sending those awesome donations.
You need fire.
Hey, it's all for a good cause. I wish I could give you guys $1 million.
Yeah, boy, so do we, but that would take a lot of playing. But, we appreciate all the donations you've given.
and all the work you've done to help spread the word. Any special shout outs you want to give while you're here talking to the internets?
Yeah, I guess a couple. First, just a shout out to all the chat mods. DP, Boston, Alistair, MJ, Boss Guy, Ergo. I know I'm forgetting the others, sorry, but the mods have been really great all weekend, and I love them almost as much as I love you guys.
Oh,
And
love to the
only
mods.
other shout out I have to give
You're a
is
mod,
my brother who can't watch
Between
me,
the
he's
mods
on
that
a
aren't here.
championship right now in Michigan.
That's
so hi
something.
Nick, I know you can't hear me, but sorry.
Hey, but I'm sure this will be on YouTube later.
Yeah, he'll probably catch it on YouTube later. He gave me $5 to donate, so I gave that a while ago also, but yeah, it's a really great. I hope you guys, do it again next year, but I watched all 3 years and it gets better every year. Thanks a lot, guys.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Anything
Very
else?
nice.
Anything else you want to say to the internets before we unceremoniously hang up on you?
To anybody who hasn't donated and can, it's for a great cause. 100% goes to Child's Play. These guys, they give up their time and money and everything just for this. I mean, they give up a week's vacation. These guys do it for the fun. So if you can donate, please. If not, please spread the word any way possible. Thank you to everybody who's been watching this. And thank you guys for letting me Skype in.
Oh, thank